stop your shit, I'm the shit, just give it up. Everything is okay, even when I'm not. Time to bring it to the table. I'm dropping.
I don't know
Go ahead.
Yeah. What's good, my brother?
Hey, yo, what up, Physic?
I'm chilling, man.
Awesome.
I'm
what
chilling,
up,
bro. I'm chilling. I've been busy.
Baby?
I've been working. I've been moving. I've been doing good, man. Life been good, man.
Nah, you been working
Life
crazy.
Life been fucking good,
nah,
man.
you've been working crazy. Like I had this All right, so one of my real dear close friends. He moved to Texas just last month. Now, mind you, we always back and forth, conspiracies, Rogan, fucking Alex Jones. But he, you know, we've been talking about Texas. Like, yo, Texas might be that spot.
Yeah.
He calls me like 2 weeks ago. He asked me to help him move. I was unavailable, couldn't help him move. I didn't know that he was moving to Texas.
Damn.
Yo, B. So he calls me 8 times in a row on like 2 nights ago, and I didn't pick up. I was in my bed, I didn't pick up. I called him back yesterday. B. He picks up his phone, and it's bright and sunny, and I'm like, "Where are you?" Because it's pitch black behind me. It's 6 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Yo, Gil, I moved to Texas. What?
Texas.
Yo, Gil, I moved to Texas. I was like, what? Yo, with my man Eddie. You know how when you see people in your life, it's not like it's almost like watching TV. Remember watching wrestling? You would see your heroes.
Yeah.
Or like watching cartoons, and you would
Yeah.
think like those people go through some shit, but we could power up and be better.
Yeah.
You know when you see those things. Yo, Eddie has been that for me, like on a human scale, where it's not about like your hobbies or what you want to do or what you. No, me and him, yo, he used to live on a boat. Right by Shea Stadium. Most of his life, he lived on a boat.
On a boat.
You understand? Like, lived on a boat by the water, rocking back and forth, winters on the water.
Yeah.
Yo, I've carried him piss drunk, both of us. I've carried him to his boat, almost falling in the water.
Like, imagine how that feels when you're drunk.
Bro, yo, this nigga was piss drunk one night on Northern Boulevard, and he's piss drunk, and the bus says, not in service. He goes to the bus window, and he fucking hits it 4 times till he cracks it. Open the door up, let me home.
Yo.
That's like, yo, it's one of my, yo, I carried this nigga home. I carried through everything. And when I wanted to get my CDL, the night I got my CDL permit, Physic, peep this. The night I got my CDL permit, I got arrested for a DUI. I wasn't even driving the car.
Damn.
The night I got my permit.
Damn.
You know what he does 6 months later? Gets his CDL. But right before I got arrested, he got arrested for... it was a drinking and driving, but he left the scene of the crime, and the judge tried to pin it on him that he had insomnia. All he does is fall asleep behind the wheel. He had to get a lawyer and go through doctors to prove he don't. What does he become? A CDL driver. I'm sitting here like... So now we talk about Texas and moving and all this, and what does he do?
He's out.
Move. I love it. Yo, I love it, B. Like, and it's the same thing with you, Physic. Like, yo, I keep it a buck. I don't jack elephant's dick, but I be honest... When there's an elephant in the room because of the way he's moving, you have to pay acknowledgement to that. Like, I think this whole podcast was even founded on me paying acknowledgement to people that do monster things. Like, do what they say they're going to.
True.
You know what I mean? True. Like, you told me that you would hear my podcast and over there and be
listening, be tuned in.
When I see you move, that's me being tuned into your zone.
True.
I don't really open the gram like that lately.
And
for
trust
my
me,
own
I wish I was
reasons.
moving a lot more. You know what I'm saying?
What, you need another pair to legs? Like, you got 2. What you gonna do? Like, yeah, like you need another pair?
I mean, you know, like, I feel like it's like an obligation that I have to do now, right? Because I named my album The Professional, you know? So it's like, I feel like the more and more I think about it, because sometimes I just get into, like, deep thought about shit. The more and more I think about it, it's like, yo, that's who the fuck I am. It's the professional. So everything I got to do that shit professionally. You know what I'm saying? I got to make it look professional, even though I might not have the money or the budget or anything. I got to
make it look like it can.
You know what I'm saying? I got to make something that's 15 cents look like $1 million.
I didn't give you a fucking intro, and I apologize.
Nah,
hey, yo,
good,
what's up, everybody?
What's good?
It's your boy, OK. Everything is okay. That's so good to say. I got my boy Physic in the building, a.k.a. Physic Music. What up, baby?
AKA the professional.
Yo, this man, go ahead. I think there's more. I think
AKA shit, so many AKAs. Man. Nah, but yeah, let's just keep it like that, man. I go by Physic the professional.
I think like he should have the Fuma Mucho name, if I'm honest.
That's a fact. That's a fact. My boy could you know what I'm saying, attest to that.
Yo, when I first had that name, 4 months into it, they offered me $2,000 for it on the gram.
Damn.
Yeah, they offered me and my man, they offered him 20 grand for doobie snacks. He won't sell it.
Hell no.
Yeah. He won't sell it. 25 grand for doobie snacks. That's my man. So that nigga kills it. He's the bud man. He kills it. But
that's a dope one though.
And you know what's crazy? On all his bud jars, they're pill jars, but on the top it's a sticker with Scooby with red eyes like this. Doobie snacks. Fucking crazy that's branding. Fire. Crazy branding. And shout out to my man Fike.
Yo, speaking of branding, you know what I'm saying? We got the sponsor that we always rocking with, Space Coast Gas Packs.
Yeah, that's just awesome.
Got the alien on there because that shit gonna take you to the motherfucking
Yo, that's
moon,
what,
you know what I'm saying?
You know, that's what I told you, like, and we spoke about that, your future things that you want to do. Yo, I think even if that one thing wouldn't work out for you, I think what you got from that is a great idea. Gee, I sponsor you on mine. You know, free of charge just because you my nigga. Like, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
The fact that you move how you move and you're professional, it'd be a step up once you have that. Like, you opened up your Fiverr, which is awesome. If anybody needs graphics or anything, my man's on Fiverr.
That's
like,
a fact. That's
yo,
a fact.
we have to open up our catalogs onto what more we can do, because we can definitely do so much more.
I mean, you know, I was at a point one time in when I make music, when I was making music when I was young, I was at a point that I just felt like I needed this nigga to do that, I needed this nigga to do that, I needed this nigga to do that, and it was like I gotta figure something out. Mm-hmm. At one time, I started trying to make beats. At one time, bro, I made probably like 4 or 5 beats.
They were hot though.
They were.
See,
they were.
I know they were.
They were. And I made probably like 3 records to the 5. You know what I'm saying? I made 3 out of the 5.
Oh, you recorded on your own beats?
Yeah.
I didn't get there.
Yeah, I got there. I made 3 out of the 5. But it's like, you know, I felt like with the visuals and shit, especially in this social media day and era, like, you gotta consistently have you gotta consistently have content for the people. You gotta consistently have shit for them.
Do you think that that's our I gotta be cool with Complex and Pitchfork if I want to get my shit off.
Yeah.
Do you think that is? Do you like it's a beautiful ugly? To where, like, I found myself where I felt like I needed to post something every day. I found myself like I needed to have 4 things in my story every day.
And you know what? It is like a beautiful ugly, but it's designed like that, and it's designed like that by Instagram itself. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to these algorithms and this and that, it's designed like that. So if you ain't constantly putting 5 to 3 to 5 posts a day, your shit is not gonna get that engagement.
If you put anything that says COVID-19 on your shit on YouTube, they shadow ban you.
They're restricted.
Yeah, they shadow ban you.
And it's like, bro, you know.
But you know my episodes? That's one of my episodes that got one of the most highest views, 500 views on my 3rd episode talking about
COVID.
And all it was motivations through COVID.
That's crazy.
Yo, all of y'all should shut the fuck up and work out and do something with yourselves.
I wonder if they don't even let you. They probably don't even let you monetize off the shit.
I make money off my YouTube.
Word. So I guess
I make money
you can
off.
say whatever the fuck
I make money off my. And they tell me when a video is demonetized, but I don't think they'll demonetize my whole platform because I haven't fought with anybody. Like, if I take a song and it tells me I took a sale, I give it. Like, of course you have to.
Yeah.
If you fight with it, then absolutely I can see them doing that.
True.
Like, I tried to hit up a producer. Yo, I got a funny story. This is how young I was. Don't laugh at me. I'm being honest, bro. All right, so there was a song on TV for a Dodge commercial. It was a Star Wars and Dodge, where it was like it was a beat. It was a beat by what's it called? Fucking, I did it over Pretty Lady. I think it's called Salt in the Sand or Water in the Sand. So I did a freestyle over it. It's called Pretty Lady.
Word.
I can't put it up nowhere. Automatically, the shit sends it back to me. Yo, that ain't yours. That ain't yours. So I wrote a fucking paragraph to the owner of the song.
Damn.
In an email like this big.
Damn.
And you know what I got? An automated response. We do not respond to these messages. So that's when I first learned, like, because I was upset that, like you said, there's restrictions or you need people to do something. What?
Yeah.
I need a label to get a sample? No, it shouldn't be like that. So I had to do homework and see what a sample is, or what it is to take something from somebody, or what avenues you got to do to go through it. I don't have to go through him. I can go through his record label, get as much time as I want from it. If they give it for a lease, they give it for a lease. But they might go ahead and take 100% of what it makes.
That's true.
All he did was give me rights to perform on it. I had to do that homework though. It was either that or get frustrated. Why can't I put this out? It's so dope.
You do. You gotta
do your homework.
You gotta do your homework, man.
You learned that too with this podcast shit just now. Like you see from left hand how organized looks, how putting things together, how doing your job looks, and then you'll see from right hand when components are missing, and you're unable to do that job.
No, that's a fact. Shout out my brother Rich Blanco in the building, man. The Personal Party Podcast out now, streaming everywhere.
Like, I won't air him out, but I got a very good man in the building.
Yeah,
this room has blessed me with a lot of dope people.
Yeah, I don't even know, man.
Like, word up, this room has blessed me with a lot of dope people.
Like, this is like the Martin Scorsese of the podcast world
that's
right
good.
here. You know what I'm saying?
That's
the Martin Scorsese of the podcast
That was
world, man.
good.
You know what I'm saying? That's his AKA right there, Martin Scorsese.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? He make nothing but hits.
Nah, but it influences you. Like, you know, we influence one another. You know how, son, I'll be honest, and a lot of people see it, a lot of people tell me it, and I respond to them with the same. I'm just putting myself together in the proper way in order to dish it, because I just refuse to just be dishing all the time. Like, comment, share. Like, comment, share. That's all that's in my inbox. Like, comment, share. It's just fucking annoying. So I don't want to be part of the tide. But when I get that phone call from you, when I get that phone call from a lot of my friends for advice, or just, yo, what would you think about this? Or that shit just enthuses me. It makes me know that this is not wasted space up here in my head.
Not at all.
It's not wasted space. You know what I mean? I've done something with it. I just haven't figured out how to transcribe it into something that could be meaningful for myself.
I feel you, because you know what? I go through it at times too. That I do things for other people, and I'm like, man, it's so easy for me to do it for somebody else, but when I sit there and try to do it for myself, at times it's difficult, because you feel like you got everything. You know, you got the world on your shoulders, but that's why it's important to have people like you, people like my brother Rich, you know, people like my brother Jose Nova, people like my brother Two-Line that I could hit up and be like, yo, you know,
get you back in check.
Yeah, how's this look? Or same. That's a fact. Get me in check when I'm slipping. But you know, like that's one thing that we got to do, is like pay homage to the people that we have, especially the people we have around us, the teams we formulate around us. You know, that's why I hit you up, my nigga, because you're a crucial part in what I'm trying to do. You know, I go through a team of people. You know what I'm saying? I go through a team of people. Everybody, like, yo, what do you think?
You haven't even begun to go through the team of people.
Yeah.
Yo, B, wait till you have to go through this shit like it's a fucking employee line. Like, when you're just sitting there and you just need somebody to do a job for you. Yo, I just needed you to do them, whether you're compensating them or not. You know what the title description is, right? You're here to do this. You shut the fuck up and do the job, man. Like, just get this shit done. It's so hard. It's so hard to find people like that.
Find the right people.
That's why I refuse to do song with niggas. Yo, B, we did a song together, and every time we do a song together, we'll be the same. We in that same building, same room together. If you wrote it here and I wrote it there, we came together to record it.
Yeah.
I refuse to get a nigga's verse emailed.
Yeah.
I refuse, bro. I refuse. It's not the same energy.
Nah,
I won't even pay for it. Give me Drake's verse. That's just gonna sit in the cut, and I'm just gonna say I have it.
Yeah.
Just for clout. Just say I have it. I don't give a fuck about the verse. Let me get Drake in the booth.
It's that vibe, man. Like,
vibe.
you know,
you can't beat it.
Yeah, you can't beat it, man.
You can't beat having personals, man. You can't.
Energies. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, when everybody has the same
especially
objective.
during this time is weird. Like, this COVID shit, my nigga.
But this shit has really showed who the fuck is really made of it. You know
and that's why I feel like a punk towards it. You know why? Because I see my peers to where I make fun of them. And yeah, I'm sorry, guys, where my camera is. Hey, you guys, I make fun of y'all. I laugh at y'all. I don't answer nobody's fucking Instagram shit. It's not personal. I put out a fucking thing before. It's, to be honest, I really don't care. Like, you guys are doing it for your own reason. I'm not meant to be a fan of y'all. Y'all meant to find your own fans. I don't give a shit. That's why I don't post, because I don't expect y'all to give a shit neither. You know what I mean? Like, like, at this time, I feel like it's really about getting our minds together to be our best selves in this moment. Like, come on, B. This shit. I've seen people working out, and then I've seen people gain a lot of weight. I've seen relationships blossom. I've seen people break up. I've seen people home in on their skills, such as yourself. Yo, you're probably one of the most like prodigal people that I could say during COVID. That nigga got bigger. You was at 18th. Yo, like your stickers in Bayside and Flushing. I put them up. You know what I mean?
Facts,
Why? Because you made them.
that, my nigga.
No,
yeah.
because you made them though. That's the fact though. Between you and Two Line, which I've been doing in the hood, which I do. Yo, that shit. It moves people to do something more. You haven't stayed stagnant during this COVID shit.
Yeah.
Where a lot of people, like even myself, I was good, but it's not that I can't flex this shit all day.
Yeah.
I got a verse right now on day here.
No, it's easy. It's easy to get comfortable.
But
it's easy to get comfortable, but you gotta
I'm
get
uncomfortable
that.
though.
Yeah, exactly. I feel you too.
You know what I mean?
I feel comfortable but uncomfortable because I'm still doing a lot of shit that I want to, but there's still a lot of shit that I'm not fucking doing that I want to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Bro, as an artist, man, like I love being on stage. Yeah. I'm gonna roll up another one too. Shout out to Space Coast in the building.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like trust me, bro, I miss doing shows. I miss engaging with the people. Like when I do a show, it's just a completely different. It's just a completely different energy, a completely different everything. Like I really tune into my shit. I really tap into my shit. I really go into a different vibe, into a different element, into a different fucking realm. You know what I'm saying?
That's why we need to do personals, man. Like I think that like, see, I don't know how to call it. They say a lot of things will be eligible to be a little bit back to normal by whenever. But when I think about that and all the places that have closed down, and then I think about if you went to Harvard, and I went to the streets, and the job, and we both went for the same job, what do stereotypes say? The Harvard nigga get it, right? So if I think about that in a standard of artists, yo, I could be a level Z rapper. You could be a level D rapper. You know the difference? We ain't level C, B, or A. So those C, B's, and A's, when everything open up, in my opinion, they're gonna get first dibs.
Yeah.
They're gonna get first dibs to all these shows. All these people
But
want.
we gotta open up for them.
Yo, more than open up. Yeah, but you know what the problem is? These promoters. And again, yo, I'm sorry. I know I speak from a place where I've been in both sides and both shoes, and I know what this is. We gotta make a buck. Everybody gotta survive, and we've been dry. But I know you fucking promoters are gonna charge niggas an arm and a leg to open up for a Tom, Dick, and Harry just because your budget at the door and the number you had to make was double the times because that door had to make double it was because they've been closed down for a year. Like this shit is it all falls down on us as at the end of the day because we're at the bottom of the barrel. So we had to like in this time I think we had to ultimately find a way to create our own fan base. Like I know that you and me, if I'm being a butt, like, I know you want.
I need to
throw it in the bag. That bag's there. Yeah, throw it back. I know that like for instance, let's just say you and me, nigga. If we threw a personal 20-person show, it's 20 people, even if it's not a show, just a listening party. Just a listening party. If our job once a month was to come up with 5 songs, so that's an EP, right? So you have to have a album cover, and then get your 5 songs. And now you charge 20 people for a personal listening party, and nobody gotta know. They ain't gotta know we're outside. They're not calling the cops. It's not allowed. You're in somebody's house. It's a listening party. If you wanna perform your music right now while I play it, you'll perform it, nigga. Microphone and 9. You kill it, right?
Yeah, facts.
So that's what a listening party is. I was thinking about this time I think we could be much more personal with those people. Once a month, throw a show for 20 people where they hear our project for that month. It don't have to be 5 songs. It could be 4. It could be 3. You know, we guarantee them with that $20 they paid to walk into our house. 20 people at $20. That's $400. You know, we guarantee them. You can guarantee, nigga. We pay $100. We get 6 bottles.
Yeah, you get
you go to BJ's. You get 6 bottles for $100. The music is free. So you just made 3 off of coming having people chill, and you have somebody selling bud here, so the bud maker make a man too. You understand? Like you don't have to make it 40, 50, 60, 100,000 people. You can make it very personal with the right people, and I think everybody wants right now to go have a good time. It don't have to be music. You could do comedy.
Yeah, nah.
You could have one dude just telling jokes for fucking 10 minutes, have a UFC fight on, and guarantee an hour worth of music. You gave people a 4-hour party for $20. They don't know what to do with themselves.
And they leave smack.
Oh shit, and it's personal. They know everybody is here. It's only 20 people. You ain't gotta you ain't gotta be in the corner. yo, that nigga's gonna respect yo. That's my girl. All right, no doubt. Of course, we on the same house.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm like aiming for. I think that what this has made us, besides wearing a mask.
Fans will get crazy though. You don't want to invite them in a personal area.
I think, but isn't that the point when the camera's on?
Nah,
Nigga?
but that's
No, that's fine. Nigga, we look for people to get crazy.
Yeah.
I think like Queen's Flip only does that, only has that, not only because he's fat, but because that man got this mouth that runs and just fuck him. He's gotten smacked up because of it. Yo, if I get dropped in my house, so be it. Mm-hmm. But I really don't think I can get dropped in my house when I have 20 people here and 10 out of the 20 are my homie. I don't think it can happen, G. I think people can respect. I think there's a way that people have venues for years, throw house parties for years. There's a reason why you have your top promoters that, oh yeah, he's good. Nothing really falls on them. Even if they fight in my house, it won't fall on me. That's their problem. They just won't be invited again and everybody knows it because it's personal.
Yeah.
That's where I think we need to thrive on, being more personal with our people. Like, talking to people on Instagram and Facebook, it's dope. But it doesn't feel personal, man. You can say whatever you want to me. I can't read your body language. I don't know if you really mean it. So now you just told me, yeah, yo, let's go in. Let's book this session. Yeah, get it. So I just paid for it. And you don't show up. Not that I put my eggs in one basket, but I don't think people are able to go ahead and keep their word as much as they can. Like back in the days. I think nowadays it's fickle.
Nah, you're right.
Things change too much. In the instant.
Instantly.
Things change. Anything change instantly for you in the past couple months? It's everything.
Everything be changing instantly, bro. From one day to the next. Nah. Should be crazy, man. But you gotta be ready when there's some shit. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be ready, bro.
Nah,
when there's a change and a shift, you gotta be ready to fucking.
You gotta be able to adapt.
Ready to go. Ready to
and
adapt.
People that don't adapt, what they do, they sink.
They stay behind.
Yeah, they stay behind,
you know
all day.
They stay behind, bro.
So what's your next 6 months looking like?
Man, next 6 months, man, I'm really.
It's wintertime. Everybody's hibernating, so I think about that. Like, but in the music industry, the Rumbles is saying that Drake is coming, Cole is coming, Kendrick's coming.
Yeah.
The Rumbles are saying Riri might be coming, and you know what? Out of all the 4 people I named, I want Riri's out. yo, I don't fuck with none of them. But they say that this fourth quarter. And I think that's why Eminem dropped this album last month. I think he did that to end the year on purpose, to let these niggas know, as much as you do, y'all still is not the lyricist I am.
Yeah.
I can still talk about killing the same bitch I've been killing since 97. And she's dead, but I can still talk about it and get off with it. Like, yeah, that's some real shit. What do you think about your next 6 months?
Next 6 months, man, I am thinking about, like, as far as, like, project-wise, what I'm going to be doing the next 6 months. As far as content, material, you know, maybe not releasing the next professional, but definitely releasing some more records.
Were you gonna go a professional too?
Yeah, I got a professional too on the way. You know what I'm saying? That shit's
what you thought about
already in the works, and that shit's a different vibe than the first one.
Oh, how so?
Don't
first off,
first off,
only here I get this exclusive.
Let me get people in tune, because for people that don't know me and stuff, my name is Physic, the professional. I just, like I said, I just released the album.
Yo, by the way, no. Let me tell them. That's really like his whole name. He don't have a last name or a first name. Yeah. It's one name. It's Physic.
It's like McLovin. It's like McLovin. Yeah. Nah, but yeah, man. So, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what. Like I said, I dropped the album, The Professional, hosted by Benny the Butcher. You know what I'm saying? I got some.
Wait, say it again?
Yeah, hosted by Benny the Butcher.
Hey, hold on, say it again?
Hosted by Griselda, Big BSF. You know what I'm saying? Benny the Butcher. I got fucking the big homie Smoke Dizz on there.
Yeah.
And I got the legendary Ski Beats on there. And I definitely got a collection of other producers, Brave Star, Ant Chamberlain. Like, I got some dope producers on there. But yeah, man.
And this is all owned by you.
All owned by me, bro. Like, I owned it.
My man owns his publishing.
Own everything. Own all the beats.
Fucking yeah.
Own all the lyrics. Own all the everything.
If I may, and you don't have to give me an exact number. But I did this with Quest before, and I do this with a lot of artists. Like any artist I've had in here that had features and has paid money for their beats, and I know it's a personal question, but what you spend on that? What you spend on like what have you spent on your? Give me an average. Don't even give me.
Nah, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say at least how much I've spent.
Like, cause Quest has told me I spent like he spent 20 racks. He spent 20 racks on his fucking a vibe called Quest. You know, he's with his features and the studio time, and he was like, "Yo, gee, I came out. My wife is mad because that was money for the wedding."
Yeah,
like he tells me straight up.
Nah, that's a fact, bro. Like I've spent at least about a good 20 racks on it, but I would say like a collection of like 19 records. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about getting everything mixed and mastered, buying every single beat.
Total.
You know what I'm saying? Paying the people for the visuals, sessions, for everything, bro. Everything. I've fucking came out of pocket at least 20, 25 racks, you know?
And
but that's the way you're supposed to do it.
And that's what I was gonna say. That's what's
you
real when you believe in yourself.
Exactly. If you're gonna do something in this shit, like don't fucking go half-ass. Don't be like I'm gonna spend this money and not fucking go forward with it. Like you gonna spend some money. You gotta invest in yourself. It's part of the game. You gotta even spend money on clothing.
There's only one life. There's only one life where you don't spend money, and even then you spend money like to go there. But when you work a 9 to 5.
Yep.
When you work a 9 to 5, all you do is spend money to go to work.
Yep. Oh, she got me the double cheeseburger.
Yeah, she got you, nigga.
Shout out.
Can I have that? One
Shout
more
out the
beer
double cheeseburger. You want some fries, bro?
Shout out to pre-production.
I had to get a little fry in there.
Yeah, good.
But that's how it is, man. Like if you're gonna do it.
It's the truth. Like shout out to VO. You know, V always told me. Everybody always told me, you gotta invest in yourself. You know, like that's the best investment you can make. You know, like when, and I've spoken to you about this before. You know, when we die and we gone and everything, this is different than 50, 60 years ago. You can't really go back and find like an audio from like JFK. All it is like couple of speeches he gave, right?
Yeah, probably.
But you can find some audios from Trump. Yeah, you know, you can find audios from Obama. Mm-hmm. You know, the age that we're in, the age of this technology where we're able to record everything, you could be a nobody. But when we die in 80 years, our kids and our kids' kids and grandfather, they can go ahead and say, yo, look what your grandfather did. He owned all this. See all these songs? No, he owns these. These are his. This is all his music. Yo, you see his No, yeah, he was on a podcast. Yeah, he was. Yo, you see the stage? No,
It's there now. Yeah, it's documented.
It doesn't matter
now.
if it got 1 billion views, 1 million views. No,
that's true. That's true.
There. It's there
that's
for
true.
people to go ahead and take in.
It's crazy you said that because I was just talking to my older brother like 2 days ago.
You got older brother?
Yeah, I got 2 older brothers, man. Shout out. I got my oldest brother. I think he's like 35 right now. I hope I'm not saying your age wrong. And my other brother's like 34, 33 right now.
Okay.
But shout out my brother Roland. Shout out my brother Jimmy. What's that?
You got 2 older influences?
Man, them motherfuckers used to beat my ass, man. Those motherfuckers used to beat my ass, bro. I got stories of them putting my heads through walls.
No way.
Fucking.
No way.
Man, y'all know what I'm talking about too, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I got stories of them fucking up my haircut, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they got some stories too, bro.
What you did to them?
Man, me and my brothers, man. My brothers used to whoop my ass, bro. Cause you know they used to be like, oh, you the youngest one, you get away, grandma love you, this and that.
It was the truth though.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, but still I get away, but don't whip my ass.
Yeah, niggas whip my ass, you know. But like I was saying, bro, my brother told me that the other day. He was like, you know, you gotta be in touch with your people. You gotta be in touch with your family. You gotta be in touch with your loved ones. He's like, because you know, they're not promised tomorrow. He's like, but one thing about you is that I'm happy is that I could go on YouTube. I could go on, you know, something for the rest of my life, and I'm gonna see you there. I'm gonna hear your song. I'm gonna hear the legacy you left. Yeah. And shit like that is that shit drives me, bro. That shit drives me to want to fucking leave not just a legacy for my family, but a legacy for the world.
Have more,
have more, man. Like
when I'm dead, I want to have the whole time that I lived here able to be documented. Like, you could sit there for 12, for 48, for 38, for a year, and in 1 year see my whole life visually. You know what I mean? Like, that shit, it means something. A lot of people don't really get that. Like, it's a shame when people hold themselves back from the bigger things that they can have. You know what I mean? It's a bitch.
No, there's things that like history that I've had documented, deleted, whatever. But you know, I don't even regret that type of shit. Getting rid of old shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to this
right
music
here.
shit. Yeah. It's
Like, you
there.
know what you deleted. You know what you said.
Yeah.
You know why you deleted.
You know what
it,
you
right?
did. It's a better outcome.
I mean, I got same thing with like, you know, doing my podcast, Stop Your Shit. I realize how manic I am. There has to be something really wrong with you to no longer talk to you.
Can you pass him that bag? My bad.
To no longer
thing in there.
There has to be a problem with when you're no longer talking to other people, and you're no longer like sitting there, but you're wanting to talk to a camera and broadcast it. There has to be something wrong in here. It's being honest with it. You know what I mean? It's just like your drive and what you feel like you have to do or get better. There's something, not that it's wrong, but there's something wrong with us that makes us. It's a gene.
Like, even today, bro. Like, what time is it? Probably 9, 10. I hit you up like, yo, bro, I want to talk my shit.
Yeah.
Like, I want to talk some shit.
Son, when we just got home. We were chilling, and I opened up the Squarespace, and I was getting at it. I put Mission Impossible on to do it, and when you hit me, I'm like, yo, you got to get out. She's like, what? I was like,
my niggas
I got a pod right now. She's like, yeah. I said, yeah. He got some shit to say. All right, I got some shit I gotta get off too.
It's just, you know what, bro? Like, I gotta give a big shout out to my brother Rich Blanco. Like I said, man, like, you know, I got, like, you know, I be doing little things for him and shit on the side, and like, it's just like he puts me in a position that, you know, I love being in that realm. You know, whether it's not what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, but I love being in that realm. You feel what I'm saying? And,
absolutely, I do.
And even though, you know what I'm saying, that's why I was like, you know what, I feel like I gotta hit my nigga up. I feel like I gotta talk about this shit.
I'm envious of it because, besides performing, you know, I'm great at performing. Yeah, I love performing, but I wouldn't go to shows to perform. A lot of the time, I just go to shows to just be around niggas. Like, be around the crowd. Nah, like, I'll be honest. Bro, I've been to Lefferts in Queens. And you know Lefferts in Queens, right? Jamaica? Lefferts? B, I've been to Lefferts in Queens with her. That's a white girl, B. In a club, performing in a club full of a whole bunch of morenos. And she's drunk off her ass.
Yeah.
Talking shit to each and every one of them in their face. You know what I mean? Like, I've been in those situations where I have to be honest with myself. The only reason I got her is because I love niggas. Because I'm sitting there, nigga, she's fine. She's the only white girl in here. Shut up. Leave her alone. And niggas laugh at it. They're like, yeah, you right. You can't get mad at that. Yeah. You have. I could only carry myself that way if I'm being honest. I love the energy in the room every time. I've paid $20 and $30 to go in and not even perform. Just to go in and just enjoy the vibe. Yo, I'm the type to really just go there without somebody because I got no friends. Like, none of my... Yo, you want to go to the show? Each and every one of them got kids, got a wife, don't want to go nowhere, but blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I still get in the car 10:30 at night, go see the show perform. A lot of times I've gotten some out of it.
True.
There's been an open mic. There's been a, yo, come perform. Or there's been... I always carry my USB on me because if there's an absent artist, I'm over there front and center.
It's just being in that
environment. But I just wanted to be in that environment.
That's
the fact he gave you that's great because I'm one of the people right now sitting here, and when I see my friends on the gram and they trying so hard to, hell yeah, I miss that shit, yo. Could you close that door, G? I miss that shit.
But that's why, you know.
Yeah, right there.
That's why, you know, we gotta give thanks to a nigga like you, bro, that you got a platform like this for. You know, even an artist or just even people in general that they can't really speak at the moment or can't do things at the moment. You giving us the platform to be able to talk our shit to, you know what I'm saying? And you know, like I say, I've been in these environments recently, and it's like, yo, I want to fucking, you know, motivate people too. I want to talk about people, you know, talk about my journey.
Do you get scared with
Nah, bro.
COVID? Do you get scared about being around people you don't know? I'm asking honestly.
Nah, I'm honestly, bro, I don't worry about that. I don't worry about that, man. Because I feel like, I wouldn't even get the vaccine. Nah. But I just feel like, I'm not trying to miss an opportunity, man. You know what I'm saying?
no.
You never know when you got an opportunity in front of you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like I ain't trying to waste my time on and not fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Try.
Do something.
Not be present for it. I think that's the worst thing you could do in the world, right? Not be present for it.
I'm the type of person, bro, that like sometimes I can't even sleep because I feel like so many things in my mind and I want to do so many things. And it's like when that opportunity is there, why the fuck you gonna let it slip?
B, why you think I'm?
You know?
Why you think I'm a drunk asshole? I'm a drunk asshole because I don't sleep. Like, yo, B, I don't sleep at all.
Yeah.
I'm up at night, and the conflict is like, the conflict with me is that I'm not doing enough. But when I was doing that, I had that same issue. It's just like, wait, I can do this right now. I found myself jumping into fucking niggas' inboxes at 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, hey, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while, but I found myself feeling a little fiendish towards it, and I think that's a positive. I think we're supposed to be fiends for our future.
That's true,
right? Like,
that's
who else
true.
is gonna fiend for your future?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, a good question that people a question that people ask is like, what do you see yourself doing in like 5 years, right?
I hate that shit.
I hate hearing that shit because it's like I don't know what the fuck
What if I got it in my
opportunities
sixth,
gonna come. What's that?
What if I got it in my 6th? What am I gonna do after 5 years? You say, right? Well, what if that 6th year was it though?
Hits.
Well, you know, like you can't.
You want to hit this money?
You can't. I hate when people put a. I hate when people put a. I feel like you know what you do when you do that. You putting a You putting a wall on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? 5 years, I gotta be this. It's great to have a goal.
Yeah.
Like, it's great to have a goal, but I never give it a 5 year.
Nah.
I always say like 1. Like, I'm gonna do this year.
Mm-hmm.
Like this year, like right now, I said to myself, this year I can't do this shit no more. I need to expose myself more.
This year I didn't think I'd be starting the year off doing visual graphics for people. You know what I'm saying? This year I didn't think I'd be fucking picking up a camera and doing some little, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think I'd be doing none of that shit. When I came into this new year, I'm thinking, all right, the professional's out. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this out, and I'm still gonna do that. Yeah. But it's like now you got other things coming, and it's like, yo, fuck, you know, like I gotta stay busy.
Yeah.
Cause the professional is gonna work itself. The album gonna work itself. But me being out there and doing things and fucking putting my name and putting my talent to work and everything I do to show it, like that speaks
and
better.
The thing
man.
is like you said, yo, it's there forever. You know what I mean? Like that shit is there for.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact, man. That shit is there forever, bro. Like, you gotta stay consistent. You gotta, even, there's gonna be times you're gonna be down, you're gonna fucking...
Till 4 a.m.?
Yeah. I am.
They're gonna, you know, even when you're down, you gotta find a way up. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen it in my, like, on many occasions with my own 2 eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like... One day from one day to the next, your life could change, man. You just gotta stay ready. You gotta stay
busy.
Even if you're not moving, you gotta stay busy in your mind.
You gotta stay ready.
You gotta prepare yourself.
Like I couldn't answer phone calls unless I was always ready. I couldn't do this unless I was always ready. You know, like
yo, my nigga, you open it. I've been struggling for like 10 minutes, bro. Yeah, nah, I feel you.
It was open, bitch.
It was open?
Yeah.
I've been struggling for 10 minutes on the open bottle, bro. Yeah, man, like, you want some of this shit, man?
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't prepare for this. I didn't bring beer.
Nah, it's all good, man. This shit, it just happened. We was just like, fuck it, let's do it, man.
I mean,
you know
but you see, making this website, it's crazy. When you work on yourself, you get to see a lot of things about yourself that you're missing, right? So, like, me sitting dormant for a little bit. And, yeah, I got, like, 3 podcasts with people sitting there. And I have, like... But I just... not wanting to be involved with social media so much because I want to be the right representation, have a website where I can just... I sat here today, man, and I was just like... It's a wondersome how you can have all the tools to craft something, but not know where to start. You got all these fucking tools, and you don't know where to start. So you finding yourself in the beginning of this year doing something that you weren't expecting doing, but I could do this.
I could do it. Because it goes back to what I was saying back in the beginning. Like, I had to do shit for myself. I had to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do this visual, how I'm gonna do this graphic, and I had to do it all for myself. And now look at how shit works around. Now people hitting you up like, yo, can you do this? Yo, can you help me with this? Yo, your shit look dope. Can I buy this from you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like you gotta fucking build value around what the fuck you do, and you gotta
build value around yourself.
Like I said, bro. Like I said, when I dropped this album called The Professional, I think I wasn't even ready for that name yet, bro. I wasn't even ready for it.
Oh, all right.
But the more I started really thinking about it, and the more I started really getting in it, the more I realized, like, yo, I gotta be a professional. Everything I do, I gotta do it professional.
It gotta be professional.
Gotta be professional. I'll roll with somebody that doing some, like, no shout out, like, no disrespect to people that, you know, ain't, no disrespect to people,
bro. You know what my podcast is called, right? Yeah. Everything is okay.
Everything is okay.
Like, go. Like, really go. Because
I won't even feel right if I'm in an environment that the shit don't feel right. I'm gonna try to tune it to my way to give them, to make they shit better. But
it has to be in your frequency. That's the only way you can make anything the best that it can be. You know what I mean? Like, you can't fake the funk. I faked the funk, G. I was faking the funk, like, being in a position where, not to say I didn't want to be in, but I felt like my presence wasn't. It was necessary or unnecessary. I was expendable. When you feel expendable, you no longer have value in that situation. And you can have that conversation with yourself and get over it, but you can't get over it when you're having that conversation about other people with you. If you feel that way about another person in your circumstance, there's no conversation to be had. If you feel like you got no value in that position, that's it. There's no conversation to be had, because there's only one type of value you should have, and that is with yourself. After that, everything else just comes. Like, it just comes. Like, you know, I'm so ass backwards. I learned how to do videos before I learned how to be in one. I'm so ass backwards. I learned how to be somebody else's friend before I could be my own friend. I'm so ass backwards that I give love to everything else in this world, but I never give love to give. I'm so ass backwards, G. Like,
it be like that, man.
It be like that, like,
unfortunately, you know.
But people don't succumb to it or admit to it. They just
it takes time. It takes time though, you know, because at one point in your life you're gonna realize, like, yo, I do all this for everybody.
¿Y pa' qué?
You know what? I learned all this. Damn, let me do this shit for myself.
Yep.
You know, like, you got to be independent in this fucking world, especially nowadays. You got to be a jack of all trades.
Yo, this is shameful. Like, yo, I feel like my stepbrother. I love you. You're a dick. Fuck you. Nah, dead ass. He a dick. Nigga don't call nobody. But I love him to death. But
so my brothers tell me, bro. They tell me, yo, you don't call nobody.
Oh no. But you can sit there. You can sit here on a platform that I'll get 1,000 views on, and you can sit there in your music, and you can sit there as a person. And if you have any conversations with any of these people, if I ask him right here and have the same thing, you'll say the same thing that he'll say, is that, that's my brother. I love him. Like, I'm always there. He called me. I'm there. I'm coming. You don't need to pick up a phone and then with him. Nah, he needs to, because he's never there. My sister died. That was the first time we saw this man in years. He's only a year older. He lives in the city. You don't live in another state. You live less than 20 miles away. You know what I mean? Like, that's not love. That's why I say, like, I love you, but fuck you, because you don't even call. He's my stepbrother. He don't call his real father to wish him happy birthday.
Yeah, personal shit.
You know what I mean? Like, that's something. Nah, it's not personal. He a herb, nigga. You a herb. Like, straight up. Find a platform. Find a platform, then come talk to me. You look at him beat you up in the hospital.
I think I need to holler at Rumble in the Bronx or something, man.
Nah. He don't want smoke. He got a, he might fuck me up. He got a 6-pack. He big.
Yeah, he's like, right, let's do it. He's like, let's do it. Tag him.
Nah, but I'll be honest, like, having a person like that where it's like, I know what not loving somebody or something is. I know what not being there is. I witnessed it. I got it firsthand from my father. And then I got it secondhand from my mom. but then you get a third swing when the person you grew up with, your brother. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Same way as the other two. You know what I mean? Like, they may have this love in their heart, but the love isn't ultimately just for us.
Yeah.
And so they turn their back. See, we have love for them. You have love for your brothers. You don't turn your back. There's a big difference in not answering a phone call and not being there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, people don't be there. We just don't answer phone calls. Like,
that's how it is.
My nigga, my father calls me and I text him back. Yo, Dad, I don't want to talk right now. He goes, why? I said, because I'm just like you. Like, yo, straight up, I don't want to talk right now.
Yeah,
tell you,
you're just not in the mood.
No, I'm never in the mood though, Physic.
Yeah.
Yo, B, none of this shit enthuses me no more.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I call this shit.
Elaborate.
Oh man, none of this enthuses me. I'm not moved. Like, I'll hear a podcast, right? I hear a podcast and I get so by other people's stories. I'm so intrigued.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so intrigued. I love it. Talking to people, I love it. I love talking.
Mm-hmm.
Being on the internet, posting things, looking for attention or seeking it on a not personal level has got me disrupted in such a way where I feel like a machine. I'm a machine if I don't talk to people.
Mm-hmm.
If I can't have a conversation with you, man, if I can't literally talk to you, I'm bugged out, man. Like, I'm bugged out. Like, this. Then that's where it has me. It has me to I can't. People don't want to talk no more. Everybody wants to have comments on the internet or talk some shit on the internet. And it's not about like, oh, what you said to my... No. It's not, man. Look, let's have that same conversation. Why do you think like that? So let's talk in person. Why do you feel like that? I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here to find out what's up. What's wrong? We've lost so much detachment. You look at the fucking news and you see the Senate. These niggas are sitting 6 fucking feet apart. It's not like they never got along to begin with. And now y'all niggas are really not touching one another. This shit is really weird. The only people that are like really close together are Jews, and we never liked them to begin with.
Fuck.
So now we really going crazy over
there. They over there dancing a Pop Smoke in Brooklyn, bro.
Yo, B, these Jews are crazy.
Fuck
yo.
No
these Jews are crazy, my nigga. Yo, they crazy.
That's a fact, they don't give a fuck. Y'all seen that video, bro?
But you know what's crazy?
Dancing on a truck.
But the numbers are still up with the minorities, though. The numbers are still up off of minorities. So what is this, like malaria or the Black Plague, where they have anonymity and they're protected from it and other people aren't? Or is it because we, like, I had a theory when they said the numbers were up in like Spanish neighborhoods and black neighborhoods. I had a theory, but it's really simple. I think it's because we love one another too much. Think about it, my nigga. We hug each other. We kiss one another. The women are all... The guys, when we give dap, if that's your nigga, you give him a dap, a hug, and a kiss on the cheek. What up, my nigga? Like,
nah, we don't do no kiss on the cheek. I ain't Italian now.
I kiss my brothers on the cheek. Kiss my brothers on the cheek. I kiss my brothers on the cheek. But yeah, like, but that's my point. I think us as Latinos, and like, I think that we're more close.
Yeah.
I heard a joke the other day. This dude said, "You see when white people die, how they tell the other white person that happened in the family? Frankie, mother died. Oh, I guess we have to bury her in the backyard." Like, yo, you see the empathy there?
I feel you. I done met some cool ass white people. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying they not cool.
I feel you.
But I just saying, like,
but you ain't lying. They just
I think there's distance.
There's no attachment. Like,
I think there's a distance between like cultures.
Because my nigga, they ain't never cook with no sazon, nigga.
Now they do, because Trump said he supports Goya.
Now they just got in tune. Nigga, they mouth just hit those taste buds now.
Yeah, Trump supports Goya. Nigga, every white person was like, get asshole.
Yo, they making pastelillos.
The whole time it's orange.
They making pastelillos now, my nigga. They doing all that shit. That's a fact, bro. They doing all that shit. They like, it's crazy, man.
I'm gonna like this. Hold that.
All right. Just keep them going, you know what I'm saying?
Tell you, my nigga, if anybody, I sell my Fuma Mucha name to you.
That's a good name, right? That's a good name. Maybe name our next album that.
I think you and I should do it. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, I told another person, but like, I want to prove myself to be in the realm of rappers personally. I haven't It's not about being a SoundCloud rapper. It's not nothing like that. Because Russ went ahead and made a whole career off of putting a song out once a week with his own beats on his SoundCloud, and then he got a deal. You know, it's not a, but I want to be in the realm of artists. I do this, and I play myself. I look like I look like the third side of the coin, the one that ain't even there. I play myself. So I feel like before I ask of anything, of any artist, to do anything with any artist, I have to make myself authentic. Once I make myself authentic, I really look forward to doing an album with EP with you. 5-6 songs. I think you and I could sit here and write it in a weekend, record it in another weekend, and sit here and figure out how to market it, put it out, and never worry about it again. It's done. It's done. Leave it. It's gone.
You gotta push it. You gotta push it, promote it, do everything the right way.
I really don't think you have to go that hard.
I would though. I would.
I don't think you have to push and go hard. I think the time we're in, nothing sticks.
Yeah, nothing sticks.
These motherfuckers hear music and it goes out the one next fucking year.
That's a fact. Nothing
so why not just put out an EP that a dude could scroll, find it, and be like, oh shit, it's dope.
You still gotta.
You know what our job is? No, you know how you promote now, nigga, with your money. You know what your job is? Make sure your money puts your song on playlist. That's what your job is now. Because we can't go perform anywhere. We can't open up shows.
That's true.
So just put your money on playlist.
Playlist plays an important role for sure. But you gotta get it on the right playlist. You gotta get that shit. You gotta really do your research.
When we get off of this, they have this website. You pay half a G. The nigga put your shit on 400 fucking playlists, man. Yo, my man's like a Seedless rapper. Like he writes for dudes on Warner. He's a writer. He writes for dudes on Warner. Dope. He makes his own music.
Dope.
He's not out. He's like 40. He's not out. Because of the playlist, he's getting his pay. Because he paid that half a G, he's on all different playlists with weed songs.
I feel weird about ever ghostwriting. Like I've never ghostwritten for nobody.
Bullshit.
Never ghostwritten for nobody.
Why would you feel weird?
I feel weird because I feel like
you can't write an R&B song.
I could, bro. Trust me, I could write some.
So you ghostwrite.
I could write some music, but
so you go if you write the song,
you know what
and
it
I
is?
sing it, you ghostwrite it.
You know what it is, bro? I got my own style. I got my own sound. People can't. I feel like
you didn't write for Physic though. You didn't write. You know if you
I'd
know
have to get into a whole different mentality.
Baby, that's what I'm telling you.
And you know what's crazy?
You know what you also have is an alter ego.
You know what's crazy that this is like I forgot where I heard this shit, but fucking I heard that Jay-Z.
How you like that weed?
It's good. That shit tastes nice
You like
as
that?
fuck.
You like that weed?
Yo, that shit tastes good. Shout out to Space Code. Yo, Rich. I heard that Jay-Z fucking wrote what's that record for Dr. Dre and Snoop that he wrote?
Yeah, okay.
Still Dre, I think.
Yeah.
Think about that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he had to step into some West Coast shoes, you know what I'm saying, to talk about the shit that they talked about. I mean, it's a different mentality, but I've always felt weird about it because I felt like the way that I write is just, or the way that I create is just catered to what the fuck I do.
But you know, like, you know that's been the tide for a lot. Like a lot of this rap game. Like, Wayne's whole after the drought when he found Drake, right? His whole drought mixtape and everything. If you really pay attention to it, that's Drake on adrenaline. That's Drake writing for him. A lot of artists have had.
Wait, you think Drake wrote for Lil Wayne?
I'm telling you the truth. What are you talking about? Gilly the Kid and Drake Gilly the Kid got fired. Gilly the Kid used to be on Cash Money. Gilly the Kid got fired from being Lil Wayne's ghostwriter when they picked up Drake. It's common sense. It was right there. And then all of a sudden, Lil Wayne comes out with what? 3 or 4 mixtapes. You got the drought. You got all this shit right back to back to back.
You think Drake was creating all that shit for Lil Wayne?
Oh yeah, nigga, that's Drake's rapper side.
I don't know.
Let me ask you something. Maybe not be his whole side, but have you got
This the type of clip that you fucking grab and put it on the YouTube. Like,
have you got a complete?
You think Drake was writing for Wayne?
Did you get a complete? Have you gotten a complete rap album from Drake?
A complete rap album from Drake?
Just bars.
Nah.
You know why?
Nah.
Because why do it? Why do it if my whole career has been based upon everything I can do commercially? Yo, Drake wrote the Unforgettable for Alicia Keys. Hold up, think about that, man. Like, yo, my man's pen game, like, yo, if I ever, I guarantee you, I'll tell you how I'm gonna get famous, right? I'm gonna throw my USB with all my music at Drake
You
from
gonna throw it
front
at
row.
somebody.
Smack him in the face and get arrested. So I'm gonna say it now. But B, I have to appreciate a man's pen game, B.
That's premeditated murder right there.
No.
That's
Listen,
a premeditated crime.
If I hit him in the eye or something.
Yeah.
Like, but no, being
you better
honest.
aim for his hand,
Yo,
bro.
a lot of writers,
Aim for his hand.
being a writer, look at Neo. Neo was a writer for years before he popped out of nowhere. Like, being a writer and putting yourself into that, being that person, absolutely. I think that is the outlet for an artist. Like, I saw a meme the other day. What's the difference between an artist and a rapper?
An artist and a rapper. A rapper just put words together. Rap, an artist embodies it. You know what I'm saying? And an artist embodies that lifestyle.
Creates the art.
He creates the art. He's an artist.
Do you think a rapper cannot just put his words onto a beat and create art?
Of course, he can do that.
Because we've had a whole bunch of mixtapes that say that, right?
Yeah,
DJ
of course.
Clue mixtapes and all. That was art. That was art.
That's art, but it's...
Were they artists? Or were they just rappers when they did it?
They were...
It's such a fuck.
They were craftsmen. They were craftsmen.
Good shit, Physic.
You know what I'm saying? I would say that. They were craftsmen. Like, they still created a product and they still did it right, but they didn't know how to maybe put it out the right way. Maybe they didn't have the team to put it out the right way.
Did you see Benzino on Queen's Flip?
Nah, I didn't. Yo, Rich, you want to hit that?
Did you see Benzino on he was on another podcast. I forget. He was on another podcast, but Benzino been coming out the closet a little bit of woodworks.
Yeah.
You know Coi Leray?
Yeah, that's his daughter, huh?
That's his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. I just found out like 3 weeks ago. I opened up for Coi Leray. SOBs. I've opened up for her. Like, I didn't know that shit. Like, I had a whole conversation with this crazy chick. I didn't know that shit.
She dope.
No, she dope.
Yeah.
Well, she's got her own little lane.
Yeah, she got a little stop.
She got a little lane. Yeah.
Little fat ass.
You know, it's
Coi Leray got a little fat ass, bro.
you know, it's hard to depict people with dope, right? Because of like I know you what's dope to you?
What's dope to me as far as
hip hop? Let's just keep it
when it comes to hip hop.
What's dope to you?
Like you talking about current hip hop?
Let's use her as an example.
Right.
You said she's dope, so tell me why.
She dope for the music that she create. You know what I'm saying? She dope for the like the kind of like emo style. You know what I'm saying? Artist type shit. Like she's dope at what she do. She got good beat. You know what I'm saying? She got good beat selection. She got good cadence when she rhymes. She might not be saying the dopest shit, but she's still doing something. And that's the thing. She's an artist.
That's a fly jacket you got.
Appreciate you, man. Shout out NASA, bro.
No,
shout out Space Coast because we launching
Nah,
up.
that's just dope.
You know what I'm saying? But like
dope.
she that's what you would say. You could say she's an artist because she has maybe the team to put it out the right way. She's not really a rapper. She ain't saying shit. But she an artist.
But we consider her hip hop.
When you talk about hip hop though, like I wouldn't consider her hip hop.
She don't fall in the category of hip hop.
If
commercial people,
she's a rap artist.
If commercial people act what Coi Leray is, right? What's Coi Leray? What
she a rap artist. She a rap artist.
Right.
I think that's what they would probably say.
But this is the issue that I'm fucking having because I don't know if it's like my generation.
They wouldn't call her an MC.
And that's the issue that I'm having. That like, you said she's dope, and the dope at what she does, I give you.
Mm-hmm.
Dope as a hip hop artist, no.
Nah.
And a lot of them niggas, a lot of these niggas aren't though.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that niggas don't call niggas enough out on they bullshit, like because they're all doing the same thing, kind of.
Everybody in New York sound like Fabio, man.
I think the Baby is a dope hip hop artist.
Yeah, he's
I think Smoke This is a dope hip hop artist, right?
Dope.
Like I think those are dope hip hop artists.
Dope.
But when you think about like the Lil Durk, ain't no dope hip hop.
Nah.
I don't find Lil Durk no hip hop.
Nah.
He could rap.
He could rap.
Quavo got bars.
Quavo fire.
I find him more hip hop.
Yeah. Probably
Right?
I'll find him more than Lil Durk. But that's probably because you know more Migos shit or Quavo shit than you know Lil Durk.
No, I know. I have to. I dig into these music before I talk shit about them.
True,
I do
true.
because I don't like running off. I think it's more with Dirk.
But you know what though?
His sound is silent compared to his character.
But you know what though? I think that Vaughn was dope.
Vaughn? Yeah.
I think that
we
Vaughn
talked
was
about
dope.
that, yeah.
I think that kid Vaughn was dope, man. He got taken out too soon. But I think that kid like is just a different generation of speaking to the youth. You know, like people.
We had this conversation off camera. Do you think we had this conversation? Yeah, we was right here.
Yeah.
Boom. Do you think the fact that he made dope music, the song he made, the Demons one, that's, his album's all out, but just like it took it took drugs to make these rock and roll stars, right?
Yeah.
Drugs were involved, or whatever. Richard Pryor with his fucking, all the magic that comes out of this craziness. Michael Jackson with his shit. Fucking, is he a pedophile or not? You know, all this crazy shit, right? That comes out. Vaughn came from O Block, right? This shit is real out there. This shit is a building. This shit is real out there. Like, yo, these people are dying. After he died, they keep dying.
Yeah,
like, this shit is real out there. If he didn't have that, or didn't go through that, or didn't live there, or didn't experience that, we get
the stories that you got.
Would you get him? Would you get him?
Nah.
You think that? If you think that, I'm gonna get real crazy with you. If you think that,
you wouldn't get him.
Okay,
you wouldn't
all right.
get
So
him.
let me go a little bit further. This is gonna sound crazy right now, and I've been trying to find a way. Don't look at this. I hope this don't bother you neither. It's like, but it's gonna bother people. I've been looking for a way to bring this conversation across without sounding not only ignorant but racist, without sounding anyway, man.
You gotta talk your shit, man. What's the name of your show, bro?
Yeah, everything is okay.
Okay, man.
Look, I feel if it wasn't for the horrible thing that happened to African Americans in Africa, getting taken from their land and being enslaved for 400 years, approximately, they did I watched a documentary. It's called "Taken from Africa." 4 million Africans were taken from Africa. And from those 4 million, from those 4 million, the entire planet is now populated with people that aren't only fucking white. Or just live on a fucking island speaking Taino, whatever. I don't know what the fuck I am.
Everywhere.
I don't know what the fuck I am.
Everywhere.
Now,
Everywhere.
I have to be real. I have to tread when I say this. If it wasn't for that horrible thing happening to them, if it wasn't for we wouldn't have this beauty. If it wasn't for those drugs that be involved with all of our favorite rap stars, that corruption of what they went through, being molested, being cheated on, being hurt, being shot.
Years of shit. You know what I mean?
The damage you go through makes you these things that other people want to watch and feel and be a part of. I think that people don't even get it when they watch a Dave Chappelle and they watch his comedy and they listen to the things he's talking about. I really don't think that they get he's a black man standing on that stage, and there's no reason that a black man should even be in front of you unless that was somebody in pushing their power to get him there. Think about how disgusting people had to go through just for him to get there. But he's there in front of you giving what?
He there now, yeah.
Magic.
He there now.
Beauty, magic. Can I really blame fucking Hendrix doing all those fucking drugs, bugging the fuck out, when you see him as the only black man standing on that fucking stage, killing this guitar, doing the anthem? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
How can you take that? If it wasn't for the fact, my nigga Hendrix wouldn't have learned that guitar if it wasn't for how.
If it wasn't for him hallucinating like a motherfucker.
That's why I don't know how to.
Yeah.
I don't know what to take away, or is it
Let me see a letter.
Or is it too much of something is never good? Maybe it's too much of something is never good. But I don't know what to take away from when you get so much beautifulness out of so much ugly.
Yeah, I mean, you got
so much ugly and so much damage.
When it's
you
fake,
get beauty.
When it's fake, you see it. You know what I'm saying? When it's fake, you see through it. We got artists like 6ix9ine, man. And we don't want to promote the nigga, but
he weird.
Look at that shit, bro. When you fake, you see
what's
the
crazy?
fake.
I haven't heard his name in any social media platform.
Nothing, right?
Nothing.
Ghost.
Solid. I don't think he went ghost. I think he just did the Spanish thing.
I think he need to just do the Spanish thing, bro.
He
Just
did the
stick to that
Spanish
lane,
thing.
bro.
Shut the fuck. No. I meant the real Spanish thing, drug dealer thing. Shut the fuck up and don't do nothing no more. Just enjoy your money.
That's a fact.
That's the real Spanish thing, nigga.
That's
Shut
a
the fuck
fact.
up. You did your shit.
That's
It's
a
done.
fact.
It's over with. Don't do nothing. Just shut up
That's
and
a
go
fact.
away. Don't give to charity. Don't do nothing.
nothing, man.
Be
Just
a fucking
go.
prick and just
Go.
Yo, that's it. Live that life. You're like, there's nothing more to do with your shit. You
Bleach
know,
your
like,
skin, my nigga. Like at this point, we'll give a
yo,
fuck.
if he bleached this shit black, yo, damn,
Yo.
they should call a word that. What do you do when you call black? When you go black? You know, you
You
go
tan,
white.
my nigga,
No,
you
when you go
tan.
white, you go bleach. Like Sammy Sosa bleached his skin, right?
Yeah,
Michael
but you
Jackson bleached his
tanned.
skin.
You tanned.
When a white nigga goes black, you don't say you tanned. What do you say?
White
Like,
nigga can't go black though.
But a light skinned nigga go black. You can't go
No,
black.
I
right?
mean he go black. I don't know. Like, hey, listen, man. What they say? Once you go black, you can't go back. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh,
white
shit, man,
white
you
white
nobody
nigga
wanna get there.
white nigga want to go black. You better watch
Ah,
it.
yeah, you stupid. Yo,
Yo, straight up, man.
yo,
Straight up. That's crazy, man.
But that's why I question about what does it take to add up to be great. I'm sure that you know, like I say, I'm blessed with every person I've had in here. It's great that I get people here that are awesome. But I know, like, you know, you guys have a story that has added you up to get to this. My man, you're from fucking Orlando. You know what I mean? Like you're not even like you're in New York right now, dolo as a 30-something-year-old person. Think about that magic and all those things that had to like occur to fall into that place and be comfortable with it. And whether or not you're comfortable with it, that's your own personal perspective. But the fact you're comfortable enough to go ahead and put something in your eye and focus on it and go get it, that means that you're focusing. You ain't paying attention to none of this.
No,
This
fuck.
shit don't mean nothing to you.
Nothing.
This shit don't mean
Nothing.
nothing.
I guess that's why, like, when you asked me earlier, like, do I really care about COVID? I don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I'm out here to get it. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta give a big shout out to the people that helped me be in that position too. In any position, my nigga. Unless you know.
You know what's great about you too? Is that when you say fuck COVID, because I do have a platform and I want to be a little bit responsible. I personally take care of multiple people that are old, and I'm always moving around, and I am an essential worker. If you drink Pepsi in Flushing, Bayside, Main Street, I serve it to you. So if you got
supplier. He's
if you
the
got
supplier.
COVID off of Pepsi, it was probably for me. My bad.
Nigga,
But
don't
my
say that.
point-
They're gonna hit you with the lawsuit,
Nigga,
bro.
my point,
This nigga they're gonna hit you with
my
the
point,
lawsuit.
my
nigga.
point, my point that I was
Listen,
trying
if
to
you
make.
drank the
My
cherry
point-
vanilla Pepsi, you got COVID,
Yo,
nigga.
my
From
point,
this
my
nigga.
point that I was trying to make is that straight up, while I'm out here like putting myself out and all that shit, I do have a big consideration in my brain because I have reasons to. My man he's out here dolo. You know what I mean? He don't really have to have a consideration for nobody but himself and his own personal shit. So he can maneuver with that mindset of fuck COVID. I catch it, I don't. He can quarantine himself for 14 days and be away from nobody. I don't have that same privilege. So when
True.
he says that, he don't mean it out of a disrespectful place
Yeah,
at
yeah,
all.
nah, not
we
at
don't
all.
mean it like that.
Not
Just
at
like,
all.
yeah, I don't mean it like that, but fuck COVID. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, facts,
nigga,
bro. Facts.
I'm out here working too for it. You know, like, but I totally get it. You know, like when it comes down to it, you have to do what you have to.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta stay, consistent. You gotta stay in pocket. You gotta stay in key.
Yo.
Yeah.
Consistency's that. Yo, Shine, like consistency, you have to be a machine for it. Like this ain't a joke. You have to be a machine. And it's not only about looking at your phone. It's about picking your head up too and acknowledging where you're at and what you're around. And when you see something, you can go ahead and, we run into so many people daily that we can just go ahead and just share a moment with. It don't have to be us selling them something. It don't have to be us like doing anything for them. No. You
Yeah.
can just share a fucking moment.
A moment.
You can see somebody for a whole year. Like I've seen people for a whole year in supermarkets and everything. Never seen them. Then one day,
That's dope.
something almost fall off the shelf, and I'm over here like Jeter. And I catch it. My man over here in the corner never said nothing for me for a year. Yo, son, you got hands.
Facts.
Now every day we talk, and he brings me a coffee sometimes.
Yo, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like,
it's good that you say that because that's the same thing that I tell my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I tell her, look, I can't be around right now because I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm trying to be successful. I'm trying to be successful for us, and I can't be around all the time. But we gotta enjoy these moments that we make.
Yeah.
And that's something that I live by. You know what I'm saying? I tell my daughter that. I've told women that. You know, excuse my language. I've told women that before. Like, you know what? I might not be with you next year, but enjoy this moment. Enjoy this moment. Enjoy this view. Enjoy what we doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna have that.
And you never know when it's gone. You never know when
I'm enjoying this moment, chilling right here on the Everything Is Okay podcast. Got my brother Gil, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
I got my brother Rich Blanco in the building.
Word.
We smoking on Space Coast, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Space Coast, go follow them. Space Coast gas packs.
So what? Niggas could like go follow them and order it?
Bro, listen. Y'all could go and follow them. Go and follow Space Coast gas packs.
Deliveries
and just hit
and all
them up.
that?
Just hit them up, man. Just hit them up. You know what I'm saying? Just hit them up. And
Yo, fucking, what do you think about weed coming to Jersey?
weed cover, that shit's nice, bro.
But you know that price is crazy.
Why?
Yo, they're charging for an eighth $83.
Why?
My aunt lives out there. Like, I go to Jersey all the time. She buys weed from there. The government, because she's on Medicaid, she gets a free ounce a month.
Who the fuck gonna buy an eighth for $83?
She gets a free ounce a month. But after,
Hold on, keep going.
but after that, yeah, like the prices in the store, like right now, if you have to be a Jersey resident to buy it, but they're gonna make it so it's legal, so you can come from other states. Just like if you go to Denver or anywhere, you can go. But if you come from another state, look at the prices, like $83 an eighth.
The fuck?
Cause the taxes, they're charging like 30-something percent on taxes. They're killing you in Jersey right now.
Taxes gonna be crazy.
They're doing that on, and if
Why?
if you're a Jersey resident, I think it's different. You get a percentage off, and then if you have Medicaid or something, you get a percentage off.
Yo, I went to Colorado,
kidding
bro.
me?
I went to Colorado for my birthday, and I bought eights of some high grade fire shit.
Nigga, but that's home.
For fucking $38.
But that's home. That's home. You're buying it from home.
Like,
That's different.
bruh.
You're home. That shit gotta come. You gotta think about this. There's a couple.
Come on, Jersey.
There's a couple.
Come on,
there's only
Jersey.
a couple grow houses
Like,
in
God.
Jersey, B. And the ones that let's think about oil. Think about oil. If oil's only around on a major scale because they pay for it. You know, we can have solar power.
So that mean that the street still is good.
They're
It's
gonna
Gucci.
survive.
They're
They're gonna survive.
Not everybody
survive.
want to go to the fucking dispensary and go buy a motherfucking
But I be having a
$83
theory.
eighth.
I be having
Unless
a
you
theory
really
about-
want some high
about, like
fucking
street
grade.
weed. Like I be having a theory about street weed nowadays though, because
What's the tell me what you talking about?
I saw a pound. I saw an ounce of hemp, CBD hemp. I saw an ounce of flour, and then I saw an ounce of weed.
And it looked the same.
And I looked at them like this.
And it looked the motherfucking
And don't get me
same.
wrong, I'm a pothead, so of course you can notice distinct differences.
Yeah.
As a pothead.
Probably no crystals
not
on
only
that shit.
Because I was asked.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, look at these. You see something different? You get asked that, you like, yeah.
Yeah, nigga. Shit ain't got no crystals.
But if
nigga.
I be
Like,
honest, if I'm a nigga on the block or I'm just copping weed, like most people in the Bronx, I just came from the Bronx. Like I was there for New Year's. Dude, right there all the time since I've been fucking 12 years old. You just drive by the block. There's a guy with a plastic bag. He fucking sells. Yo, son, the dimes and dubs out there. Yo, I get a dub like this. That's some fucking fire.
Yo, you still getting some 2001 shit over there,
Some
nigga.
fire, B. Like this. Some fire. And
Shout
you
out
be
to Bronx,
anytime Dick
nigga.
Harry.
Shout out to Bronx.
Anytime Dick Harry, nigga, you roll up in the car. Dude, right in. What you need?
Yo, shout out to BX, man.
So I saw this shit, right? I'm looking at the weed and I'm like, but if I thought about getting it on the move or just copying it from nigga in the hood or just if I'm just copying eighths, couldn't tell. Just smoked the whole thing. I've given a bitch oregano and she said I'm high. And I laughed my ass off for 4 hours because I knew she smoked oregano.
Smoke some wax.
Are you kidding me? Like, yo, dead ass. I gave a bitch oregano. There was like 8 of us there. It was hilarious.
Bitch said,
But
damn,
my
this
point-
some good shit,
My
nigga.
point is that you can
Let me
fuck
get another one.
You can fuck somebody mentally. If somebody thinks that they just bought an eighth, right, and they roll up and they smoking, they can think and convince themselves they're high. Yo, B, CBD be
That's a
looking
fact.
like the same weed sometimes.
That's a
Unless
fact.
you're a real pothead and you really feel you're high and all this shit. I think a lot of people are getting got.
Yo,
I think a lot of niggas are copping good weed, copping CBD because they look the same and going,
just mixing them.
hell yeah.
That's why. Listen,
hell yeah.
That's why you need to go and holler at motherfucking Space Coast, nigga. Cause you not gonna get no fraud, oregano, nothing, nigga. You gonna get some beautiful motherfucker. I wish y'all could see it, but I'm not gonna do that for the YouTube purposes. But shout out to motherfucking Space Coast, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying, man. If you gonna smoke some good shit, nigga, you better smoke some fucking good shit, nigga.
I can't wait till this shit.
It's just like the rap
Can't wait
game,
till it
nigga.
comes to New York,
It's
though.
just like the rap game. If you
till it
gonna
comes
get
to
in
New
it,
York.
nigga, you better get in on some high quality shit, nigga. On anything you gonna do, nigga. If you gonna get into this fucking field, get into it. If you gonna
Bullshit,
smoke
yo.
some good shit, smoke some good shit.
Bullshit. Cause niggas get in it now recording shit in they fucking closet.
Nigga, it's because, nigga, they got the right equipment.
Yo, I want
nigga.
you to see this.
They got the right equipment,
I
my
want
nigga.
I want you to see this fight right now. I want you to see this fight right now.
Yo, listen, my nigga, I've seen videos of Lil Wayne recording in a hotel room. What you think?
Oh yeah,
he
was
got a
recording-
good interface.
Yeah, he was recording. Yeah,
He got a good mic.
nigga, no, he got a good engineer, bro.
He got a great engineer,
Nigga,
bro.
all he did was send it to him. He sent
He-
it to him,
he
and
got
the
a
dude did his
great-
work.
he got
And you
a
know what?
great
If we
engineer.
really think about it and dissect that song, because I saw that shit when it was recorded, it was a diss.
Nah,
and
he
it was a
was-
remix.
he
It
was
was a
doing
remix.
Swagger Like Mine.
Swagger Like Mine remix. Yo, think about that. Think about that beat. How live is that beat? That beat
Right.
is so live, we couldn't fuck it up if we tried.
The acoustics must have been crazy in the room. But fuck it.
You couldn't fuck it up if you tried, though.
Fuck it. The nigga probably had the right equipment.
Yo, look. This fight is over in 20 seconds. Rosenstrike been challenging that man for years. He said, yo, I want Francis Ngannou. He's the biggest guy. I want to fight him. He's been challenging him for years.
Ngannou.
Yo, he's been challenging him for years. For years. He's been wanting him for years.
What's his name?
Rosenstrike. Rosenstrike.
Rosenstrike.
This guy got the best job in the world.
Bruce
So, yo,
Buffer. Shout out to Bruce Buffer.
Yo, B, you know he got a twin brother? He found that nigga 30 years later?
Got a twin? He do announcing?
No, not a twin. He got a regular brother. I'm sorry.
He
got a
do
brother.
announcing though?
Yeah, his
He do
brother.
announcing?
Yup. His brother does announcing too.
What he do announcing
He's the
for?
other Buffer.
No, yeah, I know that's his brother, but
They didn't know they were brothers.
how
30
you know
years.
They don't know they brothers? They got the same
Nigga,
last
30
name,
years.
nigga. You
30
talking about Bruce Buffer
Yeah,
and this nigga, what's his name? Brian Buffer? Like,
Nigga.
they Buffer brothers, bro.
Yo,
like, you
watch.
gotta know you brothers, bro. Y'all motherfuckers got the same talent, nigga. How you don't know you a brother, bro? this nigga really, he fact checking.
Read that. Nah, nigga, not
check.
fat. No,
Hold on, we
look,
gonna
it says it
speak
right
later.
there.
Listen, this is Google facts, right? He's saying his boxing counterpart, the popular Michael Buffer is actually Bruce's half brother. Bruce narrated the story of meeting his half brother to the interviewer. It left viewers speechless. He explained how he realized that Mike shared his last name when he watched them announce a boxing fight. It don't talk about them
Nigga,
motherfuckers.
20 years. Watch him on that. What, he announced it at 12? They were 30. They were grown-ass men before they knew they were half brothers.
That Buffer Pops was buffing some ass.
Yo, you know Bruce
That
Buffer
Buffer
in a elevator? Yo, look, watch. The fight's about to end. Watch.
That
Watch.
Buffer-
Yo, watch. Watch. He
said,
wanted
"I
this
want
fight.
you."
No, he wanted this fight. Yo,
motherfucker
Rosenstrike. I'm sorry, but he washed you really badly for this one. Yo, watch. He wanted this fight. This ends so badly.
Oh.
Yo.
Wait, hold on. So Gray,
Yo, wait. He said, hold on. So
who wanted to fight?
Ray
him?
wanted to fight the other
Ray
dude.
wanted to
Yeah,
fight.
yeah,
the
yeah. He
other
wanted to.
dude. Oh man.
Yeah, I never heard that one. He said, "Oh man,
Oh man.
look, where am I? Am I back at home?
Yeah.
Yo,
Bring that back. Can we get a motherfucking replay?
Let's see right there. Hold on,
Yo.
you gonna see it real time? I'll show you.
Yo, that shit ended really fast.
Yo, I told you, B.
Hold on.
I told you.
That's what you get.
That's Francis Ngannou, bro. He's supposed to fight for the light heavyweight. Yeah, for the light heavyweight championship. He's supposed to. But they cut him off and they put Adesanya in to fight Juan Blachowicz.
She got a nice little bubble though. Shout out
Nigga,
to
all these women do.
Shout out
I
to
love the
Ring
UFC
girl.
women. Every time they say hi to me, I wave back.
Yeah,
She gets pissed.
He waving. Look, hold on. Here we go.
Yo,
Great Pants say he wanted
There we
it.
go.
Great
Now you
Pants
hype.
say he wanted it.
Yo, Great Pants
Black
say he
Pants.
wanted it.
Black
Ruben
Pants should
Strike
study
wanted
it.
Look,
Hold on, I'm a
I still want it.
commentator.
I fuck you up.
Hold on, I've always wanted to commentate a
Yo,
fight in my
go
life.
ahead, go.
Nah, all right,
Go,
Great
Physic.
Pants, Great
Camera's
Pants.
on you.
Great Pants. He hits him with a strike. Boom, 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 boom. Out. Nigga said out.
You
I
good?
think that was like the first and second punch. The first one is
Watch the replay. Nah, yeah, it was the second one.
The second one.
Because he
Cold.
missed. He missed.
Done.
He missed go. Yo, but he's. Yo, he's.
Done.
It was like the earliest punch that he got.
I
hit
think
with that already
he was
stopped
way
him.
too small. He was
Yeah.
way too small.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
this
yeah,
man
yeah,
right
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Nah,
Yo,
his stance looked way off. Like his stance just looked like he wasn't even ready for an attack.
he wasn't ready for an attack.
Like,
Look, now you checking on him. So that
He
man,
like, damn, I fucked
that
him
man
up.
lost to a good boxer who has the title right now. He was supposed to fight again for a second round, but they took it from for a second fight, but they took it from him. They have somebody else doing it. But he really lost to the champion. Like he really like the boxer outboxed the shit out of him.
He said, bruh.
But you saw that? He's a different man since then. That loss was 4 years ago.
This loss right here?
No, the one that he took from the guy who's the champion.
Mm.
But what he just did, here's the replay. Look at this shit right here. Your shit's
One more
cra-
time.
Yo.
One more time.
He was wild
Bow.
with his exchanges,
It
though.
was like the second punch that he hit him with.
Hit him. There he goes.
It's
He
the
studied
turnaround,
him.
though. It's after the
He studied.
turnaround.
He said, man, I'm going to just hit him with a something.
Yeah,
quick.
right here. It's when they turn around.
Yeah.
They turn around, and right now.
Blah.
1, 2, right there. Oh, yeah, it was the third. It was the third.
Oh, my
Yeah, it was the third. Watch. Watch.
Come on, contact though.
No, oh, no, all right.
Here we go.
Missed that. Missed that.
Miss. Boom. Out.
Right there. 1.
First.
The first.
First.
It was the first punch that hit him.
First
Knocked him.
First.
Yo, missed that.
The
Yo, you did the
first.
Matrix though. Missed that. Yo, missed that. Nah,
Bah.
missed that. Ow, yo, he
Because
went
he
out,
barely
though.
got him on the second
Yo,
one.
he went out real quick. After that,
Yeah.
he took 4 punches to the head though.
He scuffed him on the second one.
Look at Daniel Cormier.
Oh.
He's the ex-champion. He retired.
Yeah, he done. He said,
He
damn.
lost to
He
the
said,
guy that has
damn.
the belt. He lost to the guy that has the belt. After that, he retired.
Yeah. He said, damn. Fuck
he
that.
was-
I ain't getting involved with this.
Where am I? Did I lose?
Yo. Shout out my man in the grave.
Rosenstrike.
He got fucked up.
Rosenstrike got fucked up.
But you know, he came in this shit like, you know what? I wanna beat the biggest motherfucker up. That's like some shit that you gotta prove when you go to jail. You're like, you know what?
I mean, that's
nigga,
been my
fuck
problem.
it, nigga. I'm not
When I
beat the
went-
biggest nigga up.
when I went to Rikers,
Get beat up,
when
nigga,
I
you
went to
still got that
Rikers, right?
respect.
Like, I went to Rikers.
That's your backyard, nigga.
So she got. So
What you
she
talking about?
Oh, me? Yeah.
Rikers.
I've been there
backyard.
35 times.
Nigga said 35.
Me? No, I'm sorry. I've been in Central Bookings 35 times. I've been in
35.
Rikers twice. Central
Okay.
Bookings 35 times though.
35.
Yeah, Central Bookings.
That's like a sports jersey number.
Nah,
nigga.
B. Like, yo, I know the number
35.
because I haven't been there in the past year and a half, and I don't want to go back. But like, yo,
Shout
I've been
out.
there. I've been in Central Bookings 35 times. No lie.
damn.
Yo, and last time
They
I went
know
to
you.
Rikers, I went to Rikers off of trying to do a favor. She was getting arrested for what do you call that when somebody has a restraining order on you?
Shout out to the wild shorties.
She crossed a restraining order. So
Oh, yeah.
the cops came, bringing her to jail, right? She didn't cross it to do nothing like malevolent. She was crossing it to go into her house.
Mm-hmm.
But the person that had the restraining order was in the house. So she was just going to get her stuff. When she went and doing all that, the cops were called. She was getting arrested. So they asked, can anybody stay with the kids? I'm like, sure, I can. They run my name. I got a warrant. Motherfucker. Yo,
They took both of y'all?
Yo, the dude tells me, the guy tells me, he comes up to me and goes, I'm going to be honest with you. I wouldn't take you right now, but I got to. I said, what are you talking about?
Because you got a
He said,
motherfucking
no,
warrant. Yeah.
my nigga goes,
They always say that.
my nigga go, and I knew they always say that, but I didn't know the white shirt. The white shirt was there, B. So I was just, he said, I said, the white shirt? He was like, yup. I was like, what if I leave and jump out that window? Because I was on second floor. I'm with it. Like, I'm with it. I don't,
Fuck it.
like, I'm with it. I was like, would you give me 2 seconds? Like, what if I leave and jump out that window? Would you give me 2 seconds? You know what he hit me with? Like, would you do that to the kids? Fuck. All right, go ahead, no doubt.
Nigga looked you in the eye.
Yo, son, I went to Rikers, B.
Fuck it.
Yo, son, I was
Yo.
pissed because I'm here for no reason. I go to Rikers, bro.
You got Dutchess, my nigga? No, I need paper.
You know how they give you the stuff a cone.
Yeah.
You know how they give you the faith when you in central bookings? You know how sometimes you got the faith, you play mind tricks with yourself? Like, I know I got a warrant. I knew what I had a warrant for. But I thought maybe,
Yeah, I'll be alright.
maybe. And I kept... So I'm there for like 24 hours. Then I go to all the cells and do all this shit. The lawyer goes, she wants to send you Rikers. I was like, damn, really? It's the same judge? Yeah, it's the same judge. I was like, fuck.
Damn.
Yo, so I was like, there's no way I can get out of it. Any money? Like, I'll pay whatever right now. She's like, he said, nah, because you didn't pay the money to begin with, and you ran. So she went. I said, but it's money. I only ran because I couldn't pay the money. I was broke. I could pay it now. And he's like, we could try. Yo, it's the same judge I've had the entire case. She didn't even fucking wink. She didn't even blink. Yo, this bitch went automatically. She was just like,
It's a file number.
really?
It's a file number for.
She said, really?
She hit him with the
B,
life.
I'm on that fucking bus going over that bridge. I'm on that bus going over that bridge, and you know the irony of this shit, my nigga? I work for Pepsi. I've been delivering to Rikers for 3 years. And I went there when I was 16. When I was 16, it was the first time I went there. I never saw it again until I was fucking 20-something, 30 years old?
God damn.
Yo, B, I've been delivering there for 3 years, and now I'm on that same bus not delivering Pepsi.
Now you looking
I'm
at
going
it
to
from the other bus.
jail.
Shit.
Yo, B, I got a bed. I got a bed after all these hours and all this bullshit. I got arrested like on a Wednesday. I came home Monday. And I went to Rikers like on a Saturday.
The fuck?
I went to Rikers like on a Saturday. I only spent 1 day. It wasn't really a whole day neither. That night, when I'm trying to sleep, automatically some blood dude just tried to grab my fucking bed and my sheet. He just tried to grab my shit from me. And he's like, yo, new niggas don't have no shit. Nah. Man, I don't do this, man. Like, I don't like doing this shit. Like, this shit. And I told him straight up, I said, I don't want to do this with you, bro. What do you want from me? Like, you don't get a bed. You don't get to sleep tonight. Like,
you mean?
and I'm like, I don't get to sleep tonight, man. Like, that's how you feel. If I ain't gotta sleep, I gotta bother you all night. You want me to bother you? So he laughed, and I thought I could comedy my way out of this. Like, come on, man. I don't want to battle with you, man. You know what he did after he laughed?
Told you.
He punched me in the face. You know what I did after that? I had him in a fucking headlock, and then 4 niggas started stomping me out, and then the Turtles came in. And this is my night at fucking Rikers. Holla.
Welcome to Rikers, mother.
And you know what they did right after that? They bring me into this fucking room, and like 3 guys are talking to me and they're like, yo, you gang member? They're asking me if I'm this, if I'm that, if I'm this, why did it start? And I was like, yo, bro,
I'm trying to sleep.
I was trying to fucking sleep. I'm not none of this. I just want to fucking go home. Why are you here? Nigga, I'm over here with DUI, and I didn't pay the judge. Really?
Fucking
I'm like, yeah. I ain't stab nobody, do nothing.
Fucking bullshit.
Yo, they sent me home. Yo, it was 11 o'clock on a Sunday when they put me on that bus. Go home Monday morning. Did me a favor. Like, I'm not. Hey, come on, man. I'm not with all this shit. I ain't
I went to Rikers for that, just for that experience. That's horrible.
It was horrible. Yo, niggas did me dirty.
Shut that shit down, nigga.
Nigga went there just for basically
just to get punched.
Yeah.
To do nothing. Just to get punched in the face and get beat up by niggas.
Thank you, Judge.
Just to get beat up by niggas.
Thank you,
and then
Judge.
to come out and still have to pay $750. Hey, but you know what? I'm G'd up because the very next day I came out, that Monday, my nigga, I didn't even hesitate. I took that cab to the courthouse. I paid that ticket right away. Fuck you, leave me alone. I'm never going to talk to y'all niggas again.
For real.
Like, yo, B, y'all gonna have to, if I swear, if I'm doing something dirty or wrong or anything like that, and I know it's wrong, y'all gonna have to catch me this time. I'm out. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if it's my car I'm driving. I'm out. I'll call insurance to say it was stolen. I'm out, bro. I'm not fucking with it, B. Y'all niggas are crazy to be treating people like this. This jail shit is not... Yo, you wanna hear karma? So, this is karma. One of my close friends passed away. He passed away off an overdose of heroin. He also was a dealer. But me and him had some bad blood because of things that I did to him. I did some foul things to him. Now, when he died off an overdose. When I get locked up, when I'm going to Rikers and on the bus, you get handcuffed to a person. What the fuck do I get handcuffed with, my nigga? I get handcuffed to a dude that is falling asleep. Yo, why the handcuffs? Yo, son.
Smack.
Yo, on me, all over me. I'm like, and I'm like, yo, yo, what up? He said, you deal with it.
Looking like he came from.
Yo,
looking
B.
like he came from one.
But B, yo, he was playing. He was playing. We got to Rikers. We got over the bus. The first cell you get into when you get there, they don't really do nothing to you. You just there. It's a one toilet. It's all white room almost. Yo, you know what he did? He spits out a condom with fucking crack in it.
What the fuck?
So now he's counting his cracks in that first cell with his back to the camera. And no more cuffs. We're not cuffed to each other. So I'm in the corner. I'm like, oh shit.
What
I'm in
the
Rikers
fuck?
right now. Oh shit. Yo,
That's when it hit you.
Yo, B, we get to maybe like the second, like we got process, we got the clothes, and after we got the clothes, he got caught. 4 guards just jump on him. Spit it out, spit it out, spit it out. Yo, he spits it out on the floor and goes and swallows the whole shit. Fuck y'all niggas.
Fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all niggas. Straight up. Straight up.
No gag reflex.
Fucking Riker stories, B.
Fuck that shit, nigga. Yo, fuck that. I don't got no stories like that.
You never
know
been
what
to
I'm saying?
jail?
I move smart. I went to jail when I was young. I was like 18.
That's not
You know
young.
what I'm saying?
You went to jail.
I learned
Florida jail? What
learned
kind of jail?
Yeah, like little population bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I went to juvie when I was
Shit ain't
young.
nothing like the tombs.
I went to juvie when I was young.
My nigga,
bro.
we was smoking cigarettes in the tombs. Yo, B, it used to be a 35 times in Central Bookings, no lie. Yo, the times that I've been through, yo, the shit that I seen in Central Bookings, yo, like
35 times, man.
35, my nigga.
since
That's
I've
a
been
Jersey
16,
number,
I've been
nigga.
in fucking Central Bookings.
35.
Since I've been 16 for weed charges, for open containers, they've locked me up for fighting, for fucking yo, for
35,
yo,
my nigga.
I've asked, yo.
It's like a Super Bowl.
I've asked. I told the cop before, like, yo, straight up. I said, yo, if you didn't have your badge on, I'll whip your ass. You know what happened that night? I got my ass whipped by that cop.
Fuck that nigga.
He fucked me up.
Fuck that.
No problem. He said, all right,
motherfucker.
you real? I said, yeah, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, son, I thought I had him. Nah, I ain't hit him hard enough. He took my punch. He looked at me and laughed.
He said,
and
fuck you.
beat my ass. And then took me to jail. And then he asked me straight up. He said, you gonna say I did? I said, nah, I got my ass whipped in the street. I keep it real. You whip my ass, nigga. Yeah, hold that. I'll
Nigga
take a
said,
beat.
"Fuck
I take
it."
a beating like a man.
Yeah.
And I didn't want no more. Fuck him. He was
Yeah.
too much. Yo, white people big
Nigga
sometimes.
whooped your ass.
Yo, son.
Macho.
Yo, this shit. Yo,
Yo, bro, not for nothing, bro. I remember one time I was in like I went to an alternative school when I was fucking in high school or some shit.
Okay.
My 10th grade year of high school, right?
Okay.
And I got into a fight. Like, this school was like a jail, though. First of all, let me break this shit down. This school was like a fucking jail. There was 4 classrooms, and matter of fact, there was divisions. First of all, there was A, B, C, and D. Everybody call it A block, B block, C block,
Yeah.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? So fucking, I was in C block. I go to C block. In C block, you got 4 fucking rooms. So you got 1 room right there, 1 room right there, 1 room right there, 1 room right there. And basically, it's like 4 classes. You in this bitch, whatever. This school is like a jail, my nigga. I get into a fight over a motherfucking pencil, my nigga. Some nigga took my pencil.
yeah, it was so you fought him?
Bro, some nigga took my pencil.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it G. I'm gonna keep it G, my nigga. I'm gonna keep it G, right? I'm gonna keep it G, bro. So this nigga took my pencil. This nigga took my pencil. He said, and I was like, yo, give me my motherfucking pencil, my nigga.
yo.
He said, give me your pencil. I said, yeah, nigga, give me my motherfucking pencil, nigga. He said, you call me nigga? So he grabbed the pencil, threw it at me. Nigga. I grabbed the pencil because, like, it hit me in the face, nigga.
Of course.
I
could have hit your eye.
Nah, it hit me, like, right here.
But it could have hit your
He, like,
eye, though.
smacked me. Yeah, but it hit me. He caught me nice right here in the middle.
Oh, no, he hit you.
So, nigga,
Yeah.
I caught the pencil, threw it right back at this nigga. This nigga gets up, hits me one time, bow. I ain't even gonna lie, nigga. I definitely saw some stars. I came down. I fell. Listen, no, nigga. I'm gonna keep it G, my nigga. I'm gonna keep it G,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what you do.
I came down. I fell. All right, dead ass. I'm not gonna lie. I fell, my nigga. Soon as I got up, nigga, I started hitting. I hit the nigga maybe a half a second punch. And when I fucking hit the nigga with the second punch, I feel a big ass body. Boom. I feel another big ass body. Boom. Nigga, all of a sudden I feel my face scraping on the ground.
Yo, what happened?
Two big motherfucking cops come in the room, tackle me like a football player, nigga.
No,
like, bro, two big motherfucking cops come in the room and tackle me like I was the nigga that fucking initiated the fight, my nigga. But I'm gonna keep it G. Like them niggas' strength is crazy, bro. Them niggas' strength is like on almost on the same level as retard strength, my nigga. Like
they be
shit.
So a lot of police officers. You gotta think about it. You know, we wound up.
Shout out to CEP, man.
Yo, when you wound up, when you looking for a moment.
Yeah.
When you get that moment, like I say it all the time, and you know this has gotten me out of a lot of tickets, and I say this all the time. Cops are human beings, right? So I think about if I was a cop and I just got into an argument with my wife, or I just got into an argument with my kid.
Yeah.
I got in an argument with my mom, my father, anybody. I got into an argument with somebody, and now I'm driving, I'm at work, and I pull somebody over. And this motherfucker looks like the motherfucker I just finished arguing with.
You gonna go off.
You don't think that for a half a second in my brain, I'm like, all right, hold up. I got some power right now. Hold on, license to register. Yo, shut up, don't talk.
They gonna flex it, bro.
What?
They gonna flex it.
They're only human. So that's what I do, B. Whenever I get pulled over by cops, you know, that's how I treat them. When they get disgruntled, you know what I do? I joke with them like that. I said, listen, I'm sorry if I look like your father or your brother or your son. My bad. I'm not here to be hostile.
You start off on the wrong foot, nigga. You like ready to go to jail with that kind of comment.
Yo, son. I pulled over Prince Street, Northern Boulevard.
Yeah.
Prince Street, Northern Boulevard. It's 1:30 in the morning. I went to go pick up something in Brooklyn. After I just came home. I went to go pick up something in Brooklyn. So now I come back around. I'm on Prince Street, and I get a phone call. And the phone call is one that lasts me an hour. Now, there's no parking on the right side. I don't want to double park and put my hazards on. So I see a parking like garage, like a little space to the left. But it's a two-way. So if I pull to the left, I should leave going this way. No. So I'm sitting there. I'm on the phone for an hour, Physic. A whole hour, bro. And all of a sudden, when I pull out to leave, whoop, whoop, whoop. And they're both... I got a half a cup of Henny sitting there right in the fucking thing. Yo, I'm sitting there like, oh, motherfucker.
You think they was watching you that whole time?
Yo, B, I don't even care. The first thing I tell the officer, like, straight up, he was like, license registration. I said, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have my license on me. He says, what are you doing? I said, before you ask me what I'm doing, why are you pulling me over exactly? You're facing the opposite way of the street.
This nigga stupid.
So
this nigga is stupid.
But I told him straight up, did you not see me pull out this parking, like this garage right now?
Yo.
He goes, you pulled out the garage, but you're still facing the opposite way of the street.
Oh man.
So I said, it's just the fact that you stopped me at the right time. What if I was pulling to the right? He goes, the fact that you even arguing with me this long, and I'm talking to you, just give me your license and registration. I said, I had no problem. I got no license. Give me the registration. And then he goes, what's that? I said, that's my cup. He goes, were you drinking? I said, yeah, I had one beer. He said, what's in the cup? I said, ginger ale. Yo, you know what?
And it's brown.
Bro, you know what he does to me, though? Yo, straight up. He goes, yo, are you drunk? I said, absolutely not. I've been sitting in this car for an hour before you want to come behind me and tell me that I'm doing something wrong right now. He goes, all right, if you're not drunk, we're going to follow behind you. If you swerve for 1 second getting home, I'm going to arrest you and put you in jail. Nigga, he drove me home.
Fuck it. Shout out that motherfucker.
Drove me home.
Shout out
but
that motherfucker.
I think that most cops will be like that is the fact, though. I think most cops will be like that, yo.
Fuck these niggas.
Yo, he had a camera on his chest and still let me ride.
Yeah, listen, you don't want to get pulled over down
You know
south.
what I got told?
You might get you might encounter.
You know what I got told? I got told that that was and I got into an argument on when I used to be on the other podcast. I got into an argument. Somebody told me that I don't understand how privileged that is. He was a black man, and he said I don't understand, and I didn't want to get into a back and forth with him. But at the same time, I really don't think that's privileged. I think that's the right time and right place. I don't think that's privileged. I think that's more luck.
That's luck.
I think that's luck.
That's luck.
That's not privilege, man. That's not me being because
luck,
what I
man.
am.
Cause bro, we still endure the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think
Latinos.
but I think that the way you carry yourself goes a long way
That's
as well.
a fact. How you look, how you dress.
Bro,
I mean, but
I've got
listen.
pulled over with fucking.
Listen.
I've got pulled over with cocaine in the car. Got off. I've gotten pulled over with 2 40s of beer, right?
Wait, they saw the cocaine though?
Bro, nigga, fuck saw the cocaine. The fucking bag was in my pocket. And I was sitting here with the cop for fucking 45 minutes because hookahs was in the trunk. And the conversation started because they pulled us over. My man ran a stop sign, pulled us over. So they're going through the search and all this shit. They didn't get to my pockets or nothing yet. But they go to the trunk first.
Mm-hmm.
In the trunk, they find CDs. They find the album covers.
Yeah.
Not out of the inserts, and they find hookahs because we were gonna throw a fucking party in 130. Yo, B, we have a whole 45-minute conversation before the fucking cop searched me, and the cop searches me, find my code, and then he goes,
Put it right
just
back.
just go. I don't believe you. The nigga tells me I don't believe you like he's my father. I don't believe you. Just go. Yo, B, I was in Corona, B, got pulled over by D's, and I had we just bought 2 22s of Corona, me and Quest. And he just bought this brand new 2013 Camry. Oh, he hates me. Yo, B, the cop pulled over. I said, yo, I'm going to drink them. I only got halfway on both, and I couldn't finish them, so I put him under the car and hit him. They pull us over, and then they search the car. And then they come up to us, and they say, yo, you guys are good to go. He goes up to my best friend, the cop. He goes, that guy just fucked up your entire rug.
Damn.
Yo, let's just go home though.
Damn.
Let's just go home though.
Yo, but I'm telling you, bro, you only encounter that type of shit in New York. You will encounter a
Facts.
cop in New York that will let you go. Bro, you go down south, man, ain't no fucking cop gonna let you go for having, bro, cop gonna arrest you for having a fucking gram in your pocket, bro.
Really?
Bro, I got arrested. Back in the day, that's a fact.
They used to do that.
But that's weird because like down south and like the whole West Coast, weed is legal and all that shit.
Bro,
Like,
one time I'm not gonna lie.
no, Oregon, everything's legal. Oregon,
I'm gonna tell a
Oregon?
little story, man. I gotta shout out my nigga Harold. Shout out my brother Roland. They know this shit, bro. This is some crazy shit. One time, shout out my brother Boris too. Yo, we pulling out the trap house. We go to this spot, right? We go to the spot. We ain't even really know this shit was hot like that. We go to this spot. My boy pull out the trap house, whatever. One of my boys, matter of fact, he had just came home. Ricky, my nigga Ricky, just came home. He pick us up. Or we pick him up. He take us to a spot. Supposedly police was watching the fucking spot. We fucking get to the spot. We get the bug. We leave. We go down maybe like a block or two. Fucking cops get behind us. They was following us the whole time though. They get behind us. Fucking, I had just caught maybe like an ounce of bud. And back in this time, these motherfuckers will put you in jail time, nigga, for this shit. I got the ounce of bud. I put the ounce of bud in the boxer briefs. You know how in the boxer briefs you got the little pocket in that bitch?
The
Nigga,
zip on the top, right?
Nigga, no, it's like a boxer. The boxer brief kind of got like a pocket, and it goes all the way around the gooch and everything, right?
Okay.
So nigga, I fucking put the bud in the pocket. I put the shit in there. I'm telling you, I got an ounce, so it's kind of tucked between my legs. This nigga, the cop pulls up to us. He sees that I had just dumped some guts on the fucking right. He's like, yo, get out the car. Tells me, get out the car. Starts searching me. Patting me down. Nothing. Right? He tells all my niggas, yo, get out the car. Starts patting us down. Nothing. Starts coming back to me, telling me, nigga, you smell like weed. I know you got something. Patting me down, shaking me down, everything. Nigga put the cuffs on me. Threw the cuffs on me. Fucking puts me in the car.
You kept saying I don't got nothing?
I'm telling him, nigga, I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing. All he had was fucking straight up. All I told him was, yo, I don't have nothing. All I had was the fucking Dutch. I just fucking cracked it. That was all that was there. So I'm keep telling him, nigga, I don't have nothing. He's like, yo, put me on the cuffs. My boy was a driver, Harold, so he put the nigga in the cuffs. Put us in the car, nigga. Me and this nigga in the car, and the car starting to smell like bud, nigga. And cause I got this shit tucked between my legs, and fucking, I'm telling this nigga, yo, like I'm trying to tell him quietly, cause you know in the car, nigga, like they got the cameras and shit. So I'm telling this nigga quietly, like, yo, nigga, I got the shit in my box. I'm telling nigga, I got this shit in my boxer brief. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing, nigga. Nigga, the cop ends up searching the car, ain't find nothing. Ends up pulling us out the car. Couldn't find me, kept searching me, nigga. The nigga was shaking my pants, everything, bro. Long story short, nigga, the nigga said, y'all could go. Nigga, we rolled the fattest blunt. And back in the day, like, nigga, we was getting ounces of Reggie, nigga. We rolled the fattest Reggie blunt, nigga, you can ever imagine, nigga. Shout out my niggas, bro. But I'm telling you, back in the day, for some type of shit like that, nigga, I would have been doing some time, my nigga.
Yeah.
I would have been doing some fucking time, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, that was a crazy story. I know that the cop went back in the car, and I know the nigga smelled the bud. Did the Reggies. Like, shout out to the Reggies.
You never had to eat a blunt?
Yeah, I done had to eat a blunt. One of my niggas, one time, we in the Disney parking lot, cause I lived in Orlando. Me and my nigga, we chilling. We in the Disney parking lot, right? Mickey. Shout out my nigga Devendra, right? Yo, check it, bro. We in the Disney parking lot, and we this nigga literally, like, we just rolled up. I just got out of work, cause I worked over there. I got out of work. We light up. He just literally lit it up. As soon as he lit it up, we see cop lights behind us. This nigga, when I look back, cause I was like, oh, nigga, they ain't even for us. Cause they was pulling somebody else right behind us in the parking lot. I was like, nigga, they ain't even for us. I look back, I'm like, where's the blunt? Nigga said, nigga, I ate it. That shit was gone, nigga. That shit was gone, nigga. And that's probably that was the last blunt we had too. Like, this nigga ate the motherfucking blunt.
We in a car. I used to work for like Circus City.
Yo.
I used to work for Circus City, right? We in the car, and this nigga, cops, we're right here, like around here somewhere, but you can't be parked around somebody's crib. They call.
Yeah.
Cops come. This dude automatically just swallows the whole blunt. But he's a dick. The cop put the light right in his eye and was like, "What y'all got?" And he goes, "Nothing." Yo, the cop had us there for an hour trying to smack the blunt out his head. He was in. Yo, Sean, what you do, Sean?
Yo, fuck these crazy ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, the whole blunt though, like.
Nah, some of these.
Like that too.
Yeah.
My man's, he's like, wow, nigga. So we in the park, we young too. The cops just running on us with flashlights. It's nighttime and shit. We smoking. Like, yo, what you got? We start going, my man. We speed walking away from them.
I don't know, y'all.
Niggas walking away, nah.
They're like, yo, get that nigga. The cops is talking like us. Yo, get that nigga in the blunt.
Yo,
it's my man's with the blunt. Yo, they grab him by the wrist. They grab him up, and I'm there next to him. And then as soon as they grab him, he has the blunt. Nigga throws that shit on the ground. He starts stomping.
In front of the cop.
Yeah. Gone.
I ain't got shit for you, doggy. I ain't got shit for you, doggy.
How you gonna do that in front of the cop? Nigga, crazy. Yo. They got no evidence. No evidence. Yo.
It's
gone.
That's a smart.
That's why they were mad at my
smart
man's,
move.
because they couldn't find it.
Smart move.
He swallowed it. It's gone.
Yo, gone, nigga.
They want to
Nigga told the cop, you ain't got nothing, donkey. You ain't got nothing, donkey.
So, yo, we all laughing, but then they threw us up on the fence.
Yo. They did the whole nine. They did the whole
tight,
fucking
They
nine.
were, they saw what he did, so they're like, oh, we tight. They were tight.
Yo, they're like, these motherfuckers gotta have something else.
Oh, man, you was laughing.
Yo,
Cops
niggas
is
is wild.
Getting searched, and we're laughing while we get searched because we know got nothing on.
Yeah.
We just laughing like, this nigga. So we like,
How many niggas was it?
It was probably like 4 of us.
Yo,
laughing your ass off.
back in the day, it would be like 9 niggas on one blunt. Y'all remember that old school shit?
Like 7.
Yeah, nigga, it's like 7 niggas. Yo, nigga, like 7 niggas on the blunt. Yeah. So that he fucking probably.
No,
got
you're
a
right
little
though. Back in
twig,
the
too.
days, but
Yeah.
for some reason, though, I be feeling like I used to get higher back in the days, though. I never.
Cause you was smoking, you was just beginning. You know
I never
what I'm
forget smoking like a AK-47. Y'all remember AK-47?
Yeah.
I joined the AK-47, like 6 of us at the handball court. We was high for like 7 hours for no reason. Like,
That's a fact.
mixing fucking Cheetos with fucking Ritz.
That's
I
true.
remember when I first smoked haze though.
True.
When I first got hot from regs
Mhm.
to like haze.
Oh, it was a big jump.
That's true.
Yeah, I was
That's
on
true.
the roof too, smoking that shit. I was on the roof and I remember just being stupid high.
Yeah.
That shit was like.
And I think that's the best. Like, our ancestors had all that shit. They had the luxury of having, like, darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I could shoot my podcast in complete darkness and just have, like, a light amongst us right here, I would. just so we could have outside. You know what I mean? Like,
True.
looking up and seeing the stars while you smoking a blunt. You
Just
really
chilling.
stupid high. That's the closest you're gonna get to everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. New York got too much fucking light pollution, man. You can't see nothing.
Look at this
You
world,
You
dude.
go somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
This
True.
world, dude. So
true.
I'm so happy my man moved to Texas, but I'm so angry. I'm like, damn, I gotta get there.
He doing his thing, man.
Man, I
He
gotta
doing
get
his
there. I
thing.
gotta get there. I don't want to be here no more.
Yeah.
New York is beautiful. Don't get me wrong, and I love it. But if I can't get shows back, if I can't go perform and be amongst people again, I'm gonna have a real problem being here because I don't really like. Everything else is kind of easy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy to have a family. You have kids. It's easy to work a 9 to 5. It's easy to find, something that'll give you 50 and then 100 grand a year and then 150 grand a year and then, you get Social Security and all those things are easy. All those things are kind of in place. But like the things that you want to do and the things that make you feel good, if you can't reach out and grab them, they're null and void.
Yeah.
I feel like Texas, Florida, these motherfuckers are open like it's cool.
I don't give a fuck.
Like, they don't give a fuck. These people in Florida, like, I don't give a fuck. They doing comedy shows. They doing everything. Like,
they doing everything. They doing everything.
It's crazy.
You got limit. You still got limit. You know what I mean?
Well,
Where you
the
go.
question is, if you take that vaccine, do you have to limit? Are you just good and scot-free? You just walk around like, fuck everybody. Y'all sick. I don't give a fuck. I don't need to wear a mask. I got the shot.
This shit really gonna be like that though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what I asked, though.
This
Like,
shit really gonna be like this? Like you have to get the vaccine to be
well,
safe?
you know what my concern
Like,
is?
you know what I mean?
Not
Like,
be
that
safe,
shit
but
don't
my
make
concern
sense.
is, what if Target, Walmart, your favorite food spot, let's just say you want to go out with your shorty, you want to go out with a girl, you want to go out with a group of people, go out to a bar. In the front of that bar, like fucking Germany and shit, there's a sign for a SWAT sticker. If you don't have a SWAT sticker that says that you took the vaccine, you ain't allowed here.
That's crazy.
And that's my.
That's
big
what it's
deal.
turning to though.
But that's my
That's what
question.
it's turning to.
But is it enough of us that do things independent?
Too many. It's too many of us.
That do things, and you think that's
Yeah.
why they need to tame it with a vaccine?
It's too many people out there that do things like that do things on their own that like my nigga like you ain't gonna stop you know what I'm saying a professional from doing what the fuck he does.
Pun
You know what I'm saying?
intended.
It's a fact. It's a fact. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna stop it. You know what I mean? So it's I don't know, man. It's crazy, bro.
Yo,
It's
we
fucking
motivated?
crazy.
I got work at 5.
Yeah, nah, this shit been dope. This shit been dope. I appreciate my brother Gilly.
Nah, we
You
got
know?
we Thursday. You coming with them? You want to do this?
Yeah. Thursday. Oh, I gotta see what's up.
See, like, I don't think we should ever break bridges for avenues that may work.
Yeah.
But you're very vigilant on knowing what does work. Feel me?
Yeah, facts.
So, yeah, you still want to do it? Doors open.
Yeah,
Feel me? Let's work.
I'm gonna get in tune with it. I'm gonna see what's up. Cause I'm always trying to step into some new ventures. I'm always trying to do what I do. Like like I said, be a professional. And I'm trying to
Shout your shit out. Everything that you've been doing too. Like,
yeah. So like I said, man, shout out my brother Rich Blanco though. First of all, shout out my nigga Gilly. Shout out fucking my brother Nova, my nigga Two Line Dre up in Chicago now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got the professional out on all platforms. Go follow me at Physic Music. Also, that's the same way to find me on the YouTube. Find me on anything, Twitter, Physic Music. You know what I'm saying? Gonna put it down on the link. But yeah, man, the album is out. Hosted by Benny the Butcher. Legendary Ski Beats on there. Legendary Smoke Diz on there. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And
you've been doing a lot of movement, G.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
You've been doing a lot of movement.
And we got a lot more in store. You know what I'm saying? I was saying with my brother the other day, planning out what's the next records that we're going to drop for the next 6 months.
You and I both need a big-ass wall in our rooms.
Yeah.
A big-ass wall of to-dos, like a dry erase board that you can just always look at.
It's easier that way. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? That you can just always look at, like,
Whiteboard.
whiteboard that you just
Easier
come in
that
and you
way.
look at it and just, you could always change it, make another line to the next thing, another line. Yo, that's a great idea. I think I might order one on Amazon. That might have to be my fucking big wall right here.
we do different shit. So yeah, it would be good to have different type. You know what I mean? Different things you got to do.
I was thinking of telling this nigga we should get a whiteboard.
Yeah, whiteboard, like.
Fact.
Or I should get one of these.
Yeah, it's so much. Like, we only have so much bandwidth. We can only, like, put so much in our brains. And then, like, For a second, if you slack off and you're not on, that means you're not on. You're off. It's good to have a reminder there. You know, not only from other people, but from yourselves. I used to take screenshots of my to-do list and keep it as my background on a daily basis. Because when I was recovering from doing a lot of drugs, I found myself unable to remember what the fuck I needed to do.
True.
So I had to go ahead and I'm like, oh shit.
See what you had
I was
to do.
completing everything. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I think all of us need that shit. Like, we got a lot of like, not scattered thoughts, but it's just so much to do.
It's a lot. Nah, it is a scattered thought though.
It's a different world. That's what
Yeah.
And nobody understands what we deal with. Like nobody could understand. Like, I love when people say, I just want to chill with you and be around you and have a good time. Man,
fuck all that.
It's mad, but it's mad hard to do. Your good time of chilling and you people see us a certain way. They see our presence for what they want to see us when they see it in. Now, what we are when we are doing our things is completely different. So for us to thrive in that wave, we have to like almost erase that and be seldom. We have to be about our own lane and only incorporate people that are about the lanes that we're in. You know, I feel like that's how you build a big ass tree.
Yeah.
You know, trees have branches and shit. It's not just like one motherfucking stalk in the air.
Yeah.
Each branch is strong as fuck. Each branch is strong as fuck, but it comes from like a tree. It comes from a stem. That stem is our energy.
True.
You know what I mean? That stem is like what we want at the end of the day. If we want it collectively, I think we get to it at the end of it. Fuck. Yo, you know a rainbow? You know a rainbow? I just found out today. We ended on this too. You know a rainbow? You know all the colors of the rainbow? They got different heats. So when you start at like the red one, it's the hottest heat. But when you go down to like the lowest colors, they're cold as shit.
Say it again.
A rainbow.
Yeah.
Different colors.
Yeah.
When you start at the highest, the red color, the one at the top, it's at the highest heat. When you go down to the lowest, it's at the lowest. It's at a cooler temperature. So what's weird is that they didn't know the color spectrum had a heat signature. It was on a color spectrum. It was on lights. They didn't judge it on heat. They're taking the signature of heat based upon now they're saying that's what energy is. So they're perceiving it as like, if we look at everything in this world, like you see, what stands out is the red on your shit. You know, red, white, and blue in the flag. When you think red, you know it's our blood, whether it's not blue or not, whatever. But you think about where red is, and you think about the highest heat signature stands out in the rainbow, something so beautiful. And you think about where the lowest is. It's that purple, that blue, that dark, that indigo, that. And they say when you think about that shade and dark and the blue things, that's what? Usually it's everything bad. You think about dark or darkness, or it's never representing of something like awesome. You know what I mean? So when they took a rainbow, they had brought it down. I had heard an analogy where it was broken down where people have been seeing rainbows for thousands of millions of fucking years. And when you break down how the energy is given from the spectrum, that's how a lot of people may have incorporated it before they could define it. It's just a rainbow. No, it's not just a heat light spectrum.
Going on
it's a heat and energy spectrum as well. There's some shit going on there.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I found that shit out like
that's
2 days ago. I was
crazy.
like, I didn't know that shit. This is awesome.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Shout
out my nigga Gil.
Yeah, that shit was awesome.
Yeah, man.
Yo, it's your boy OK.
You already
Everything
know.
is Oof. Yo, great night, Physic.
Yeah, man. You already know Physic.
I'm gonna have a good 2021.
Facts.
So are you. We're gonna have a good 2021.
We doing this podcast in the beginning of the year, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing. Good thing already. We starting off right. One more time, Physic Music. Go follow me. Go check me out. Go subscribe.
You got a lot of good things going on right now.
Listen, I do graphics. Go fucking check out my Fiverr page. Physic Music. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna give me your Fiverr and everything so I can put that.
Yeah, facts. I got you, bro. Listen, you want an example? Go tune into the Personal Party Podcast. And you're gonna see the motherfucking example of what the fuck, you know what I'm saying, my work is, man. You already know what it is. Awesome. Shout out my nigga Rich Blanco, the motherfucking GOAT. Shout out Dizza. Yeah. Shout out Show Broadway. You know what I mean? Shout out my brother Nova. Shout out my nigga Tula Andre. You already know what the fuck it is, man. Physic. Let's get it, man.
Stop your shit, I'm the shit, just give it up. Everything is okay, even when I'm not.
Time to bring it to the table.